Hello! Hey everyone! Hey Bumflop, hey Lapsword, hey Z-Man. You started playing this today on the actual hardware, now I have to go through spoilers. The things I do to stay social. Yeah, well, I hope that I don't get too far in it for you, but I only stream twice a week, so you should probably stay ahead of me, very quickly. Like if you're playing it more than twice a week. But yeah, if it gets to be a bit spoilery for you, you're free to lurk. Like you don't have to feel like you need to stick around. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever played this one, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Hello gamers. Yeah, so I'm excited to try it. I tested a little bit of the emulator and it's kind of got like an audio crackling. I don't know. I tried to fix it, but it's still kind of there. It seems to only just be for at least the opening like cutscene thing, like video. I don't know if it'll happen later on. Maybe if there's more videos. But I don't know. It seems okay in just normal gameplay. But we'll see. We will see. Alright, so yeah, this is the first time I've ever played it. Well, besides testing the emulator and maybe playing for like an hour a few years ago, but I don't remember any of it. Like at all. But yeah, alright. Let's go. If you guys are ready. How is everyone, by the way? I've been, since when did Twitch have cheer-only emotes? Sometime last year I think they got introduced. How you doing, Pleb the Turtle? But yeah. Immensely tired? Yeah, I'm feeling okay today. I've been really tired lately, but I think I've passed my tired hours of the afternoon. And now I'm feeling kind of awake. So we'll see how we go. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe by the end of the stream I think I'll be crashing. But okay, let's start. Let's start. Work of fiction. 1995. Hotel Cape West. It was, yeah, that's the crackling noise. I'm sorry if that's annoying. I don't know how to fix it. The first game was based in, the 70s, so 55 must be like, this must be old stuff. I think Carl Hyde would be a literal child. Game sounds are low? I'm sorry. How be that? 1967. Hotel Cape West. Still louder? I'm sorry. $1980. Okay, yeah, so this is more in the era of the last game. December 18th. Another December one. Oh, sorry about that. We'll get another salesman. Ah, it's going too fast. Find out where the hell that Bozo Hyde is and what he thinks he's doing. He's having a snooze. Oh my god, the audio, I'm sorry. Relax, Ed, I'm just taking a bit of a breather. A breather? This is work, not some kind of game, Hyde. Whoa there, boss. You don't want to pop a blood vessel at your age. You know what, Hyde? I've had enough of your bull. You're fired. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Cape West Apartments. Okay, so it was hotel. Cape West Hotel, and now it's an apartment building. Alright. Alright, let's catch up on the chat. So how's the game sound now, Bumfloff? Tried to clip you out of context saying I need to stick around, but you phrased it too well. Oh, did I? The thing I was upset about last game about Hyde taking the girl with her was solved in this. You've only played 20 minutes. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I might pass where you're up to at least. Well, I mean, I will pass where you're up to. I'll play more than 20 minutes. There's another one! Yes, there is another one. How are you, bagel crusts? This is the second game. Alright, the name's Kyle Hyde. Hell yeah. I'm a salesman for a 2-bit company called Red Crown. Quit my detective job in Manhattan and got out of the city a good 4 years ago. On the surface, Red Crown makes deliveries, household stuff, nothing exciting. My shirt's loud. I'm sorry. Behind the scenes, the boss has a racket going to find certain things. Things that don't want to be found, if you know what I mean. That's where I come in. I travel places and look for things. It ain't all dazzle and lights, but I'm not gonna hang it up just yet. Then again, December 18th, 1980. That's the day Ed finally grew a pair and sent me on my way. So I dragged my sorry ass to the dump. Sorry ass to the dump I'm used to calling home. So yeah, it's another one based in December. That's crazy. You'll definitely pass me, but I'll lurk or play the game with you. Who knows? Oh, that'd be fun. How am I? I'm pretty good, thank you. Finger guns. Alright, go inside. Chapter 1, December 18th, 1980. Hey, is that... They got red pants? Oh, can't click on them. Oh yeah. Hello? Hey Tony. Huh? Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. So long time no see. Oh, new characters and stuff. This is exciting. Long time? You serious? Oh, he's got new animations as well. It's been, what, 3 days since we last bumped into each other? Trust me, seeing you once every 3 days is plenty. Ooh. Come on, man, you're killing me here. Don't be so cold. He's wearing a red shirt and red pants. This guy's name is Tony Wolf. A musician, lives across the hall, not exactly a platinum seller though. Hey Vito, how are you? Yes, this is the second game. I think that's all there is. Just 2. Full of free time and broke to boot, living the big free isn't easy. Living the big free and easy. He looks young. Just passed a dame in sunglasses on the way in. She a friend of yours? Ah, that classy lady in the big hat? Nope, not a friend of mine. Doesn't live here either. Came to visit someone, I guess. At least, I don't think she lives here anyway. Sorry, I'm adjusting my sound. I don't know if it's adjusting it for you. Let me know if the sound needs adjusting. At least I don't think she lives here anyway. Helpful, Tony. Real helpful. Oh, come on, man. You in love with her or something? Nah, just curious. Yeah, sure. Give that brain cell of yours a rest, why don't you? Speaking of rest, I got somewhere to be. So you're taking off already? Not exactly the chatty type, are you? No chit chat for your old pal Tony. I feel like Tony's gonna be like a Louis type character. I'm gonna need some dropkick character. Is this guy for real? Why can't I see the rest of it? Oh, since when have we been close friends? This guy think we're joined at the hip or something? Yeah, okay. Tony, we're just living in the same building. Doesn't exactly make us best friends, you know. But we're cool, right? I mean, I live right across from you and all. Under the same roof for 4 years now, that's gotta count for something. I mean, you're like family, man. Aww! He's sweet. Aww! I like him. Oh, there is another smug hide. It's a different one. Look at this smug bastard. Seriously? Hey, that reminds me. I got this favor to ask, us being buddies and all. This should be good. Here's the deal, I got this need for a little cash real quick. Oh, he wants something. He wasn't just being nice. My mom's sick and I had to check into hospital. You know how it is. In a nutshell, I need to scrape together $1,000 to cover it all. No, I hate you! I take it back. You're a shitty person. I hate to rain in your parade, pal, but I don't have that kind of money. And here's me thinking you're swimming in it. You think I'd be living in a dump like this if I was? Listen, if I had that sort of cash laying around, I'd throw you a bone, but it ain't here. What a drag. Back to square one then. Where am I gonna come up with that kind of cash now? I knew I should have gone teetotal. I don't know what that is. He doesn't either! Teetotal. Now Tony, why do I get the feeling you're not being entirely straight with me? No man, you must have heard me wrong. I just wanted to see how much of a friend you were, is all. Same old Tony. Yeah, Kyle has got like all new animations. It's really neat. I kind of thought that maybe they'd just like make a second one utilizing like the same animations and it'd just be kind of like, I don't know, quick and cheap. But if they've got all new characters and even Kyle Hyde has new animations, like it's all done from fresh. You seriously think I've forgotten the crap you pulled 2 weeks ago? Don't say it, man. We've been through this. Only it wasn't your mum then, it was your brother. You came to me with some sob story about getting him out of the hospital. And like a fool, I passed you the taxi fare and then what do you know? That hospital was a restaurant and your brother was some broad. I said I'm sorry, man. I said it like 1,000,000 times already. I wasn't thinking straight. I didn't mean any harm. You know that, right? Cross my heart. I won't try a stunt like that again. You got my word. Yeah, and the rest. Why have I got a funny feeling of deja vu right about now? Ain't no fortune teller, but I predict I'll be hearing it next month too. Are you for real? Next month? Yeah, that's rich. You know damn well there won't be any more of our little chats next month. You leaving the stump, Tony? All we got left, meaning, yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Found yourself somewhere classier? Maybe I have, but what do you care? Seriously though, you're clearing out? Why so surprised? I mean, it's not like I'm the only one. Well, try and keep more control over yourself from now on. I got a split. Were the characters' pictures colored on the other game, like their overworld pictures? I don't think so. I think they put Mr. Red Pants here, the first one, because he was so noticeably bright. That's cool. Margaret's front door. Hold up. What was he saying? You for real? Next month? Yeah, that's rich. You know damn well there won't be any more of our little chats next month. Why is Tony all set to leave suddenly? Hey, Hyde. Come on, stay and chat a little more. I mean, it's not like she only gave us a day. So what? Ah, he wants to talk. Why are you so keen to leave all of a sudden, Tony? Why? Are you kidding me? After we got that letter, I really didn't have a choice. They demolishing the building or something. I guess it's pretty old if it's been around since the 50s. It's like nearly 30 years or something? What letter are you talking about? Man, I'm talking about the letter Mags Patrice sent out. It was all plain and simple in there. Which letter would that be? Tell me you got the letter. We all got them about a week ago. Everybody in the building got one. First I've heard of it. You serious? You haven't read the letter? And you call me irresponsible. What a joke. Can it, Tony? What are you talking about? Do you even check your mailbox ever? Why am I even asking? Last time I snuck a peek, yours was packed solid. Let's just say I'm not the kind of guy who has pen pals. Bills and other junk, they don't deserve my time. Sloppy, real sloppy. You're lucky you hold down a job with an attitude like that. That's supposed to be a joke. What's my job got to do with this? Let's get back on track. What exactly did this letter say? Tony told us all to gather our stuff and clear out. Just like that? No reason? Nothing? Apparently, our lovely landlady threw in the towel and decided to sell it. Place is gonna get knocked down, is what I heard. What a day. First Ed drops the bombshell, then I hear this place is being sold. Hey guys. There's a voice coming from the stairs. Looks like someone's coming down. Hey. Hello? Ah! Her fucking face! She's like, ah! I love her. Hey Tony. Betty, how you doing? You're looking your usual fine self? Always a gentleman. Hello, Mr. Hyde. Is everything okay? It's kind of cute. Her name's Betty Mayer. Rents 203 and sells trinkets in a little accessory shop nearby. Always polite to everyone, can't say I'm the biggest fan though. So what are you guys talking about? Get this. Senor Hyde here. Oh shit, I clicked it. You didn't know? Really? I thought everyone knew. Except me apparently, Tony was just filling me in. Hyde'd been less informed than me, you couldn't make this stuff up. Claims he never even saw the letter. Would've just gone about his normal routine if I hadn't broken the news. No way, how could you not know? I love that animation. That's pretty funny. Oh my god, I love that face. She's great. Oh my god. She's got the best animations yet. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's right, laugh it up. Oh my god, his face, that's so good. Oh, I'm sorry, but you have to admit, it's pretty ironic. Now that I think about it, it kind of fits nicely with your personality. My personality? Type B, Mr. Hyde, you always act so focused, and then, I guess, we all have our quirks. Both hers and his expressions, yeah, they're so good. Enough of the character profiling, Doc. They always act like we're sharing a college dorm or something. But truth is, we barely even know each other around here. Hey Betty, you got a place lined up for you after you move out? What do you mean? She's so spunky, I like girls like that. She is cute. You know, like somewhere to stay. Oh, that, yeah, I'm all set. Lease is signed and sealed. In fact, I'll be out of here next week. Wasting no time, eh? So, where are you gonna be living from now on? Why don't you keep it all— why'd you keep it all to yourself? We're buddies, aren't we? Now, Tony. If I go giving away my new digs, I have a funny feeling I'm gonna find you lurking around the shadows. Me? Lurking? Don't take it personally, but this is one thing I'll keep from— this is one thing I think I'll keep for my real friends. Okay, I get it, Betty. I like how Kyle Hyde is like emoting on the side as well, like kind of in response to their conversation. It's cool. I don't think they did that last time. But hey, our friendship's just blossoming. If we work at it, we could become a thing of beauty. What do you say? Oh my god! All of the animations are great! Wow! We could chat over a latte, catch up on old times, you know, all that stuff. Dream on, Tony. Anyway, I've got a dash. I love how much she moves her head. She's like, ah, ah. It's so good. I don't have control of my neck. Anyway, I've got a dash. Don't want to be late for my date. Catch you guys later. Seriously, she's just like over here, then over here. Like it's so just like just suddenly flicks her head around. Damn, looks like I blew my chances. You think? She's got no idea of the heartache she causes. Just cast me aside like I'm not even there. Face it, Tony, I don't exactly extrude. You don't exactly extrude. Exude charisma? Yeah, thanks for that, friend. Way to kick a man when he's feeling down, right? Sometimes I wonder when I'm going to get myself out of this rut. Can't even drown my sorrows in a bottle without any cash. I don't know, maybe I'll go for a stroll, taking the night air. Later, man. Goodbye, Tony. Upstairs. A door in the lobby opens and somebody comes out. Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde. May I have a word? Mrs. Patrice. Margaret. Her name's Margaret Patrice. Owner of Cape West Apartments and lives here on the first floor. I took over when this place was a rundown hotel and fixed it up into apartments. To the locals, she's known as Mags. Can't wait till you see a man named Barney. By his description, you'll know him when you see him. Okay. I could have sworn I heard Mr. Wolf's voice a moment ago. He was here, you just missed him. He was ranting about needing some fresh air. Oh, is that so? What a shame. Ooh, okay. Okay, I guess it was just kind of indicating what the first game had, but I don't think the first game indicated that. It was just like, here's a thing you can press, and you're like, okay, I'll press it. Get a lurk? Okay, alright. Have a good lurk. Hey. What's a shame? It's not like he's busy 24/7, isn't he always skulking around? Not as much as you seem to think. In fact, Mr. Wolf's been quite elusive these days. I really do need to discuss a pressing matter with him right away. Is that so? What is so pressing? Do you need to ask Tony something? Yes, I do. It's a fairly important thing too. Important. It's about his rent. Let me guess, he's come up short? 5. This month marks the 4th in a row he hasn't settled his bill. I was going to ask him to clear his slate today. Typical, Tony, squirming your way out of another financial situation. Looks like you got a problem there. Yes, I had hoped he'd be a little more forthcoming. After all, the rest of the tenants are such nice people. It's just Mr. Wolf, really. I suppose there's always one, though. Trouble does tend to follow him around. Actually, while I have you here, Mr. Hyde, there's a small matter to your rent, too. Ooh, am I late on rent as well? Yeah? Is that right? He's like, I will not discuss this. Is that right? Can't even look her in the eye. Not trying to pull the wool over my eyes, are you, Mr. Hyde? If my memory serves, you have both last month and this month to pay. I appreciate this comes at a bad time with everyone getting ready to leave. But rent is rent and these apartments don't pay for themselves. Of course. I expect 400 in total for you then, Mr. Hyde. Whoa, 400 for 2 months worth of rent? What were the 80s? If I could make sure it reaches me by the weekend, that would be perfect. Got it, by the weekend. There's one other tiny matter, Mr. Hyde. Another one? Yes, concerning your mailbox. I know you're a busy man, but if you could spare a couple minutes and remove some of the clutter, it'd be appreciated. I always check when I pass, and room 202's mailbox is practically overflowing. Roger that, I'll take a look. Much obliged, Mr. Hyde. Well, I think that's my cue to go. Before you go, mind if I ask you something? What is it? Why did you decide to sell this place all of a sudden? I had a feeling you'd ask. Originally, I had no intention of giving this place up. But you know, sometimes unexpected things happen and, well, it's complicated. I like how they like have to give us a prompt just to make it gameplay instead of just text. Like he could have just said like what's complicated about that, but no, it had to be a gameplay option. How's the situation complicated? Were you against selling the apartments? It really is quite complicated. I'd rather not discuss it. Why not? I don't think that's any of your concern, Mr. Hyde. I'd be grateful if you could refrain from ignoring me again. Okay, so I guess I fucking read ignore instead of asking because it's written there and shaking. It's like, ignore. I'd be grateful if you could refrain from asking me again. Okay, so yeah, I guess it wants me to ignore it. What could have happened? I guess I'd better bite my tongue and let it slide for now. It's not easy for a widow like me to take care of a place like this, you know. I can trust you to understand that, can't I? Yeah. Truth be told, my dad died and left my mum a widow too. I'm sorry to hear that. So your situation's not exactly alien to me. It's nice to know there are still some understanding people out there. I notice there's a lot of demolition around these parts lately. Your predicament wouldn't be anything to do with that, would it? Well, I can't say they haven't been hassling me a little, but that's not the main reason. So it's like I'm still pushing. Why? So you're saying there's a cast iron reason behind this? What was the thing in the past game? Did we find the girl's dad? No, we didn't. We didn't find him. I think Kyle thinks that his police buddy killed him. Was our partner really impersonating us? Yes. Yes, our partner really was impersonating us. Not really impersonating, just used his name as like a alias, I guess. But yeah, it kind of came to the conclusion that he killed Mila's father. And then also gave the bracelet to Mila while she was in hospital. Okay, so you're saying there's a cast iron reason behind this. I'm not going to comment on that. And I don't think you should be prying either. Please don't pay it any mind. Right. But why? Oh god, okay, oh god, I have to try and think of all this again. It got so like info dumping towards the end of the game, so I have to try and remember what was relevant. Okay, so our cop partner was working undercover on the, like, with Nile or something to, like, that was like the stolen painting case. And I think our partner's sister got killed or something, and then Mila happened to share the name with her. I don't know. It got really, yeah, it got a bit complicated towards the end. I don't know, maybe someone can remember better than me. I've already forgotten. But I don't know how relevant it is to this game, in all honesty. You still remember? Angel with a key. Welcome back, Seaman. I'm sorry things have turned out this way, Mr. Hyde. I really am. I think it's time for me to be on my way too. Megs heads back to her room. $400 by the weekend, that's a tall order. I better make note of that in my notebook. Hell yeah, notebook. $400. Where can I write it? 400. Bradley got stuck betraying Kyle and the police department because the mob was keeping his sister hostage and ended up killing her. Yes, that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, his sister got killed in it all, and because Mila's father was kind of a part of it. Yeah, Mila's father was a part of it as well. Kyle looks different. Yeah, he does. They've updated him a little bit. Yeah. God, Luke, Bumfluff remembers really well. Was being blackmailed by the mob. Yeah, it was all... Everyone was involved with just that Nile thing. It was crazy. Okay, so we have to go clear our mailbox. She's right, I suppose. It's about time I bit the bullet and checked my mailbox. How you doing, Marissa? Bumfluff has a PhD in it. Bumfluff knows the game better than me, and that's one of my favorite games. Wait, where's my mailbox? Oh, they're over here? Yeah, okay. Was it 202? Can't read them. Is that it? Is that the only one? As expected, it's full of mail. I suppose I better take a look at some of it. Ooh. PhD, Professor Hotel Dusk. Alright. Damn, can't remember the combination. I think I've got it written down though. Not exactly secure, but any theft out there is welcome to my bills. Ooh. 7 across, and then 1 back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. How does a safe work? I'm confused. I'm headed off. Might convince Samurai to play Hotel Dusk. Oh, good night, Z-Man. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good rest. Can't open it without the combination. Wrote the number down in my notebook. Memory like a sieve. Hey, pool boy, how are you doing? Okay. I don't know how these work. That's 1. That's 2. Let me in! 771. Unless I go to like, hang on, let's go back out to reset it. Unless I literally just go to 7, then go to 7 again, and then go to 1. Seven. 7. 1. No. I don't know how to do it. I'm dumb. I've never used like a combination lock like that before. Unless it goes the opposite way. Like, if I'm pulling it that way, maybe I do need to pull it the opposite way. One. It made... Wait. It made a noise. What happened? 7? 7? 1? 1? Hello? Why am I stupid? Actually, 7 left. 7 left. Right 1. Then you just exit. I can't tell if they mean I need to pull it the way that the arrow is or not. I don't know. 7. 7. Yes! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Can't even do simple lock things, lock puzzles. It's been a long time since I saw this much mail jammed in there. Now, time to find the one from Mags. What's this one? Flyer of some sort? Those sticks? It looks like it might not be entirely useless. I stashed the flyer between the other letters. Pick up the eviction notice from among the mail. The eviction notice reads, "My dearest tenants, after much deliberation, I have chosen to sell this property. The new owner plans to have the building demolished, so this is my unfortunate duty to inform you of the need to vacate at your earliest convenience. Further information will be posted on the notice board in the coming days. December 10th. According to the date, this thing arrived a week ago. You are useless, Mr. Hyde." I pick up the mound of mail and put it in my case. Okay. Upstairs. So we're in apartment 202, I think. Someone's coming down the stairs. Hey, who's there? What's this guy doing with a hammer? Oh no. Hey you. What? What are you doing there? Me? What am I? I was just wandering around thinking a few things through. Thinking? You serious? Yeah, is that a crime now? And I suppose the hammer helps you concentrate, right? You want to tell me what you're really up to? This? Oh, I use it to fix the place up. Fix the place up? That's right. I was checking the hallways and doors, making sure it's all shipshape. Why is he fixing things if they're gonna demolish it in like a week? Dylan. This guy goes by the name Dylan Fitcher. Lives in room 304. He's a plumber and general handyman. Got a glum look about him. Wouldn't make a very good clown at a kid's party. He does look a bit glum. How did she get lumped with the building repairs? Maybe he doesn't know. I think everyone knows. Don't know. Miss Patrice asked if I wouldn't mind. Miss Patrice? Yeah. He must have noticed I got all the tools already. What is that? That animation. It's like... It's my hands. Oh, my hands aren't there. I was trying to do it. So that's why she asked you. Must have been convenient to have a free handyman. Guess so. Guess I'm the only one who didn't know you took care of all this. Could be. You're the only one who ever quizzes me up. You're the only one who's ever quizzed me up like this. Yeah, well, can't be too careful. Why are you even fixing the place up anyway? It's gonna be torn down, right? Sounds like a big fat waste of time to me. Miss Patrice was very clear. She told me to keep the place in good order. Right up until the last days when the deeds change hands. Interesting. Anyway, I gotta rush. Dylan takes off. Goodbye, Dylan. Here we are. Home. Locked. Gotta get my own key out. The key to my apartment, got it on a big fat key ring so I don't lose it. Yeah. I like how this game was like telling you how to use things, but it's like this is the second game and the first game didn't tell us anything. You don't trust him? Miss Patrice seems sus? Yeah. Don't know what her motives are. Oh, what's that? Something jammed in the door catches my eyes as it falls to the ground. What the? Do the Gendo Ikari hand in front of mouth. I'm not sure if it could pick it up. Hang on, where's my other hand? I'm trying. Yeah? Almost. Yeah, I tried. Pick it up and take a look. What the hell's this? No name, nothing. Ooh. Looks like it got me an anonymous letter. Anonymous. It's gonna cost $23 to get 6 churros delivered. Can't you just go down to the local shop, which I won't specify because that might dox us, that has churros for sale? Maybe a thick shake? Could, but they're inauthentic. But you're considering it. I think it would solve your cravings though. I take the anonymous letter and enter the room. Damn, gotta be out of this place within the month. Didn't see that one coming, did you, Carl? Maybe I can guilt people into donating $23. I don't think $23 from 6 churros is worth it. Yeah, like even if someone like was like, here's money to go do that, I'd be like, but that is such a waste of money. Go for a walk and get a cheap dessert. Yeah? Place my suitcase on the table next to the wall. My trusty case has certainly seen its fair share of action. Feels like I've been dragging this thing around all my life. I inherited it from my old man after he died. Started putting it to good use after quitting the force and working for Ed. Since then, we've pretty much gone everywhere together. Did he fix the lock on it? Because I think we broke the lock. I dropped my jacket on the sofa. Alright. I should take another look at the letter. Want to have a look. I'm not sure. Oh god, my voice. This is terrible. It's so awkward. I'm surprised it worked. For once, these hands did something right. Okay. It's pretty good, yeah. I open the envelope and unfold the note. Ooh. Locate the Scarlet Star, which disappeared Cape West 25 years ago. Ooh. Old mystery. Inside, I find a typed letter reading. Item, locate the Scarlet Star, which disappeared at Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. Ooh, this is like my job, but by someone else. Ooh. Unless me getting fired was like not legit, and like Ed just knew this place was getting shut down, and I don't know. An order? Yeah, see, an order? What kind of order is this? Getting an order directly from a client never happens. This has got to be some sort of joke. I put the letter on the table. Damn, so many new Kyle Hyde animations. We are eating well tonight. Not the phone. The ringing suddenly stops. That's weird. The lamp on the answer phone is flashing. Ooh. Answer phone. Before I do anything, I'd better check out the answer phone. It's an answer phone hooked up. It makes me feel less guilty about ignoring calls. First thing I hear on the tape is a young woman's voice. Hey Kyle, it's me. Looks like you're not home yet, huh? Voice of a nightingale, that's our Rachel. You've really pushed Ed off the deep end this time. What are you gonna do? Don't get blind drunk and do something stupid, okay? I'll call again in the morning. Damn. Looks like Ed wasn't just letting off steam this time. Beep. Looks like there's another message recorded. I hear a voice of a man I don't recognize. Kyle Hyde? Who the hell's that? I have an order for you. The request has been taken directly to your room. Beep. What did he say? The request was brought directly to my room. At least there's no doubt about where the letter came from now. I knew there was something not quite right about that letter. I'd better take another look. Okay. Is it in my bags? Okay. Yeah, it's like got all this like help options, but the first game didn't have it, so it's like who is playing the second game without playing the first game though? You ate too many churros, now you feel sick. Oh no, Dave. Have a big stretch, and maybe a tea might help. Locate the Scarlet Star, which disappeared at Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. So, I first need to find out what the Scarlet Star is. Actually, come to think of it, is this even a genuine order? Well, one thing's for sure, it was a hotel 13 years ago. But why is something from that long ago appearing on an order? Moreover, what the hell is a Scarlet Star? "11 PM. As the night drags on, the fatigue drags me to my bed. Snoozy Hyde. Not exactly a sound night's rest. Can't recall how many times I woke up. I can't seem to fall into one of those deep slumbers." I like how whack the the pictures are when it's like, you don't have the gap the DS has. Like, obviously it should have like this much of a gap. Oops, I accidentally skipped it. Ended up working for Ed. Oh god, I wish I didn't skip that last message. I ended up working for Ed. He knew all about my past and still gave me work. Ed introduced me to the world of locating things that didn't want to be found. This special service isn't publicized, but it's proved to be quite a flourishing business. But now Ed's canned me and it's all come to an end. Then this, why is such a bizarre order make its way directly to me? These kinds of things normally go through Ed first. Does this mean his little side business isn't as secret as he thinks? Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain why I've been roped into this. I realized I'm not going to get sleep. I'm not going to get sleep and stop trying. I slip out of bed, head to the window, and open the blinds. As I lean on the glass, I take in the view that stretches out before me. I should be looking at the old LA night. I should be looking at the old LA night I know so well, but tonight something feels slightly different. As I idly stare through the glass that's at what's beyond, my mind wanders back to the day's events. Go on without me, just leave me here, roll me to my side though. If we cut it open, the churros can be ours. No! December 18th, 1980. Ed gave me marching orders and dragged myself home. Ed gave me my marching orders and I dragged myself home. There was someone waiting in the lobby when I got there. Right, that's when I ran into Tony. Right. I met Tony right after I got in the door. So this is the first chapter done already. I mean, that took like an hour, but I felt like that was really short. If I was not reading that out, it would have taken no time at all. Met Tony right after I got in the door. He was the one who dropped the bombshell about these apartments closing. After Tony and I went our separate ways, I got into a conversation with Max. Curiosity got the better of me and I asked why she decided to sell the place. The reason she gave was that my mailbox was full. Fucking sold the whole place just because Kyle Hyde's stuffed box. She had her own reasons. Yeah, that's right. Mags is feeling the strain of running this place alone, so decided to sell. She mentioned another reason for selling, but wouldn't elaborate. After that, I checked my mailbox as agreed and went up to my room. I opened the door just like any other night and went inside. There were a couple of messages for me on my answering phone. The second one caught my attention was... What the fuck? Darcy? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is that for? Excuse me? Did you add an extra 0 to that? Hello? Thank you! 2 extra zeros, yeah, right. Your VTuber model. Oh, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, Darcy. I was just making her for fun. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, are you sure I can refund you? Like, you don't have to. You wanted to. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I hope you like her. I worked really hard on her. Aww. If you ever need any changes or anything, let me know. I'm happy to change things. It would be a waste to spend it on churros. Yes, yes it would. Aww, thank you so much though. You didn't have to do that. How are you tonight, by the way? You should have donated it to me instead, I'm more fun. Aww. I have to think about what sort of things I can put towards like stream donations and stuff, because I'm kind of at the stage where like I don't really need anything. I've kind of just bought things myself. Could be the horseman. Yeah, I'm sorry my alerts aren't flashing. I don't have any flashing lights or horsemans. I love how your VTuber VR models work in VR chat too. Yeah, it's good. Get some wets, thank you. I've still not looked into trying to fix my alerts. But yes, thank you. How you doing, Mr. Miyagi? Mr. Miyagi. Taxi works so hard on VTuber models, it's very inspirational. Aww. Aww. Taxi almost has to watch The Karate Kid? Maybe. Just working on a lab for class? Oh. Saving for daddy, whatever that is. Is that still up? Daddy is currently like on hiatus at the moment. I need to work out what to do because it was something that was for when I wasn't using my VTuber model. I'm not quite sure what to do. It stars Jackie Chan and Will Smith's kid. Really? I need a second model. The original Karate Kid does not have Jackie Chan or Jaden Smith. Did they make a remake of it or something? I've not seen either, so... They remade it like 10 years ago? That's still ages ago now. Jaden, that's his name. For some reason, when you said, like Will Smith's kid, for some reason in my head, I was thinking Kid Will Smith, so I kind of didn't even think of it being a remake. I was just like, oh yeah. Is that the Netflix thing? They have a spinach. They have a spinach. God, I can't even read. They have a spin-off on the original called Cobra Kai. I think I've seen like pictures of that. I don't know anything about it. I think it's on Netflix. I feel like I've seen it advertised to me, which probably is only on Netflix. Season 2's on Netflix? Okay. Alright, we should finish this chapter. The second one caught my attention. It was a guy you didn't recognize. Exactly. The voice I heard wasn't one I recognized. He told me he'd left me an order to locate something for him. I'd normally get this kind of thing from Ed, but this time it came directly to me. It didn't exactly instill the most positive feelings. It didn't exactly instill the most positive feelings. Positive of feelings inside me. My god, I'm struggling today. December 18th, 1980. I waited in my apartment, mulling over what my next step was. But I had an uneasy feeling and couldn't seem to shake it. At that point, I didn't have any clue about the bigger picture. The Scarlet Star, something lost at Hotel Cape West some 25 years ago. Why did that order sheet come directly to me, and how does this all connect to the past? I'm worried the search might set me on a path to something I might not want to know. Ew. I kind of doubt this one will have like everyone's related to it, because like we are literally just tenants. I don't think these guys have anything to do with it. Getting all snuggly, ready for a night of taxi stream? Aww. What was Daddy anyway, now that we can't redeem it anymore? Then I'll save for the suggest a game and suggest Dark Souls. Ah, no! Secret in case it does come back. I don't think Daddy would be coming back. I feel like it was just a a really good once off, and if you were there, then you got to experience it. Do you want to have two daddies? Oh my god. Poor daddy. Okay, you can now read the events of this chapter in the last window novel. What? Novel? Virtual daddy. Whoa, why you save so slow? Oh god, don't crash on me. Okay, you're still going. Wow, why does it take so long? Oh, thank you for the bits, poor boy. Thank you so much. Sans daddy. Mysterious order. Sleepless night. Chapter 2, December 19th, 1980. Ooh, next day. I was at Magical Girls stream last night and I swear to Lucifer I can't remember what it was. I think I'm on a deficiency of vitamin B12 here for the side effect from COVID 2.0. She was playing Ace Attorney last night. No, wait. That was Wednesday night. She didn't stream last night. All the days are the same for me. Yeah, you're playing Ace Attorney. The alarm in my cramped apartment starts to beep. Oh, come on, can't you let me get a little more, should I? Every morning I have to fight the temptation to get a gun and shoot the damn thing. No. I guess the only way to stop the damn beeping is to get up and hit it myself. Okay, I get it. Why does he have an alarm on if he doesn't have to work? He should be sleeping in. Or was it Mario? Yeah, your last stream you did with Ace Attorney, I think. On Wednesday. Oh, poor boy, thank you so much. It's already been 5 months since I met the nicest streamer ever. Insane. Oh my god! No! I'm not that nice. It's all for the camera. Thank you so much for resubbing. That means so much. Me? You met me? Yes. We all met Dave. You met Lapsod? Yes. Good. Sorry, Taxi. That's okay. I am a fiery redhead. I am a tsundere bitch. It's okay. She's doing Edgy Boy's case. Yes. I can't wait for Darcy to finish that case. It's so good. It's so good. Sorry, this beeping has been going on for a while. I lift my weary head from the pillow and open my tired eyes. On the table beside my bed is a damn alarm clock. Yeah, stop it, please. Stop it. It's beeping. Am I falling asleep again? Oh wait. Oh my god, I needed to do it. Come on, focus. Oh my god, I was just waiting. As much as Toki calls you a red witch, you're not so bad. I'm pretty bad. Can't wait to watch the live action with you. Yes, that'll be so fun. The following case though is kind of bad. Like the one with Emma Skye. That one? 8 o'clock already. If I still have my job, this would be my cue to get up. I guess I don't need to worry about that kind of thing anymore though. Yes, sleep. Go back to sleep. I throw my head back down on the pillow and fall asleep again. Yes! Sleep in, you deserve it. Great. Now the phone's ringing. Reach out of my bed and grab the receiver. Yeah? From your voice, it sounds like you're still in bed. Is it Rachel? Oh no, who's this? Oh, who are you? It's me, Kyle. Oh, Kyle, you don't remember your mother's voice after only half a year? What? Is my mom? Is my mom? Emma Skye, the bad character, can't lie like this. I love her. What are you talking about? She's like one of the best characters in Apollo Justice. Mum? That's my mum, Jeannie. Jeannie? She had a tough time after my old man passed away, had to raise me on her own. Now she lives by herself in New Jersey, working as a nurse. If you don't drag yourself out of bed soon, you'll be late for work, you know. I'm taking today off. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have saved this call for another time and let you rest. Don't sweat it, I was planning on getting up around now anyway. But why are you calling me this early? Is something up? You've never played Apollo Justice? I liked it. Have you played like the... like Dual Destinies? And the other one? You've only played the first one. There are so many Ace Attorney games now. Well, actually there is. It's been on my mind since last night. I got a call from someone calling himself Rex Foster. Rex Foster. He said he wanted to ask me a couple of questions. He was keen to know if I was the mother of Kyle Hyde, ex-New York detective. When I told him I was, he continued with something that caught me off guard. He asked whether he was still searching for Brian Bradley or not. Oh my god! Oh my god. Do we get to meet Bradley? What did you tell him? I said I didn't know. That's all he wanted to know, in fact. Once I answered this question, he hung up. I need to know though, are you still looking for Bradley, Kyle? That's ancient history, Mum. I'm done looking for Bradley. Brian Bradley, my partner from back when I was a cop in New York. 4 years ago, he was working undercover and it turned out he was on the take. He was a good friend. After I put a bullet in him, I quit the force. That's probably for the best. Yeah, maybe. Who's this Rex Foster anyway? Can't say the name rings a bell. And Mum? If you get any more calls from strangers asking you questions. I know what you're gonna say, but I thought he might be a friend of yours. He's not, I told you, I don't know the guy. I don't know anybody who'd call my mum to snoop around for info. Okay, I understand. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I gotta go, Mum. Kyle, wait. What now? How are things with Ed? Yeah, about that. Ed, boss of Red Crown, he and my old man were buddies in a sense. They both drank at the same bar and they got talking a lot. It's been 25 years since the incident in the downtown parking lot, when an officer on patrol came across my dad's body. It was Ed, a member of the Los Angeles Police Department at the time, that found him. Did we already know Ed was a police officer? Oh, thank you again for the bits. You're being very nice, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Gotta head to bed now, so one more for the road. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Have a good rest. Get some good sleeps. Big snooze for poor boy. I never played the first one and a little bit of the 3DS one, but I want to play all the ones I can. I really enjoyed Apollo Justice, but I am not a fan of Dual Destinies, and I never have played Spirit of Justice just because I never got past Dual Destinies. But Apollo Justice was fun. I thought it was good. I really liked the characters in it. Apollo is a little baby boy. Phoenix is... I won't spoil things for Darcy in the chat, but Phoenix is very good. And yeah, it's, I don't know, I really liked it. Good night, poor boy. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it so much. When you said to me you were going to work for Ed, Kyle, I couldn't work it out. You were just not the salesman type. I worry about you now. I'm your mother. I worry about you even now. I'm your mother. It's in the job description. Jill Destiny. Jill Destiny's is the one that comes after Apollo Justice. So it's Ace Attorney 5. So it's on the 3DS. Look, Mum. I'm 34 years old. I think it's time you eased up on the worrying a bit. 34? Whoa. You're probably right. It's just, you're the same age as your father was when he died, and... No, you're right. I worry too much. I'll let you go now, Kyle. Have a nice day off, and look after yourself. Aww. Mommy cares. I was wide awake after the chat I had with my mum. Trying to get back to sleep and... Gave up trying to get back to sleep and dragged myself out of bed. He looks 50? Or he... Honestly, I'm surprised he's 34. I was thinking maybe like 29. 30 maybe. 34. Both Darcy and a friend of yours started streaming Ace Attorney at the same time. Really? I think a lot of people are playing them again now, seeing as they got that, the HD release, so a lot of people are playing them. He looks so young! What are you talking about, Peter? Like, even when I played this when I was, like, a teenager, he looked quite young. Playtime-wise, you guys are probably about the same. She just plays more regularly. Ah. Yeah, I guess Darcy only streams Ace Attorney once a week. Because you do Ace Attorney and then you do Mario as well. Look at his tired expression. No, he is cute. Look how smooth his skin is. Not a wrinkle in sight, just a furrowed brow. It's the face of an old person. No. He is beautiful. I will not take this criticism of Kyle Hyde in my chat. Guess I was still in work mode. No late sleeping for me. Darcy streams are awesome because very wholesome. Also surprise Barna box. I love Barna box. I love Darcy stream too. And I really love Ace Attorney Darcy stream. That is right up my alley. Thank you for shouting out. Good idea. Everyone go follow Magical Girl Plays. She's playing Ace Attorney and she's a very, very cute VTuber and a very, very, very cute cosplayer. IRL cosplayer. But yes, go check her out. She's currently playing my favorite game of like all time. Ace Attorney. I followed Magical Girl Plays and it made my life get back on track. You forget I have an emote now. Yes, you do. I think everyone follows already, but Darcy deserves shout out. She does. I make my way to the sink and turn on the tap. I splash cold water on my face, giving my sense of a sharp wake-up call. Giving your senses a sharp wake-up call. Feeling a lot more alert. Whoa, look at that back. Oh-ho. Feeling a lot more alert, I put on some clothes and get dressed. Got some sneaky Kyle Hyde back action there. You're too kind to me. You're too kind to me. You didn't have to donate for your VTuber model. I made it for fun. It was fun to make. I still feel that strange lack of focus. I can't quite get my head together. There isn't anything I feel like doing right now. Before I know it, I find myself slumped on the sofa. I slowly begin to gain a little clarity and as I sit there, but there's something about hearing my mum's voice after all this time. That and the fact I'm blankly staring at the worn-out wallpaper in my room sends me plunging back through my thoughts to a point somewhere in the past. Is it fucking... Oh, I was... I was thinking I was just gonna show the shot of like Kyle shooting Bradley. I start reminiscing about Los Angeles, the place I was born and raised. Then about my dad, Chris Hyde. He was a man with little to say, so into his work that he was rarely home. Glinny is on the sloth time pillow. Aww. Like on your lap or just on your bed? My mum was working as a nurse back then too. I'd come home from school each day only to be greeted by an empty apartment. I was 9 years old when my dad died. 3 days after he left for a job, he wound up dead in a parking lot somewhere downtown. On the pillow in your bed. It's good if she's starting to like it. That is very sweet. I recall Mum crying for a solid week after it happened. She managed to get her feelings together. After she managed to get her feelings together, she packed up our stuff and took us off to start a new life in Manhattan. Why did my dad have to die like that? Who wanted him dead, and why did we have to leave town? I've had all these questions going around my head, but my mum wasn't talking. 7 years into our new life in Manhattan when I was 16 years old, Mum decided to start talking to me about Dad. She chose this time to reveal something I didn't know about my dad. She told me that he used to be a safecracker. Well, obviously, me not able to open the safe style lock on your mailbox, that's probably why he he was so bad at it, because he's trying to like repress that his dad was a safecracker and has trauma about his dad. You'll be right back? Okay, Vito. He reached the point where he wanted to wash his hands of it. But after he left home to do his last job, he never returned. His death was unexplained, and the case remains unsolved to this day. He's just there fumbling with the safe, just crying, just like, oh no, daddy. 6 short years from when I became a detective, I still remember the words my mum said to me on that day about my old man. She said, now I'm a detective, I can uncover the truth behind his death. I took her words lightly. After all, I knew— oh shit, I clicked it. No, why am I so like that? I knew that getting to the bottom of the mysteries surrounding a man's death could lead to truths that relatives of the deceased wouldn't want to hear. Even with the tools I had at my disposal, I wasn't willing to dig. I quit the job and still don't know the truth. I returned from my trance-like state, draw a long breath and stand up from the sofa. Just me and my thoughts. God, you have a sad apartment, Mr. Hyde. No wonder you are so depressed with the world. Have a look what I got. What is that? Alarm clock. Gets you up every day. That's what he said. That's an answer phone hooked up feels... okay. Can I look at my suitcase? Is there anything in there? My case is lying flat on the table. Anything hidden in there? Bare shirt, some socks, flask. Hip flask, pity there isn't a drop left inside. Why are you not keeping it full, Mr. Hyde? You can tell that I've been using this wallet for years. Fountain pen, can't go wrong with one of these. Much easier to write them with a ballpoint. Oh, there was the top section. I want to look. Come back. Yeah, I wonder if he got the lock fixed on it. Must have. Yeah, here we go. What's this? Receipts. Donated the books for the past 6 months. All the mail I had stuffed in your mailbox. Mag's lovely eviction notice too. Flyer about Red Crown. Oh yeah, this is a new one. Never got around to reading it though. What's this? The Secret Word. Here's a blast from the past. Yeah, The Secret Word, written by Martin Summer, stolen by more like. Whoa, he got the book. This book flew off the shelves when it first came out. It's still selling well too. It's fairly complex, but I have to say it's pretty moving. Shame about his later works. Wow, he has the book. What a nice guy. Purchasing a book from a known plagiarist. The cardboard box under the table with the Red Crown logo on it. It's full of the crap Ed gave me to sell. Yeah, what have I got in here? Wow. Snow globe. How festive. You shake it, it looks like snow's falling in the little house inside. That's cute. Ed always says seasonal items sell the best. Surface cleaner. Only Red Crown is cheap enough to sell surface cleaner in a miniature tin like this. And that writes in invisible ink, so whatever you write down disappears after a while. Ooh, right, and how do I make it appear again? Powerful bleach. Get rid of stubborn stains in an instant, not to be used on colors or patterns. Useful on white stuff, great. What does it... Why does it stink of strawberries? Why are you sniffing bleach, Mr. Hyde? This little pocket camera. It's portable and easy to use. Wish I could afford one. You've got one right here. Already looked at that. Store calculator, stores sunlight, and uses it to power the calculation or something. Not cheap though. Concentrated detergent. Removes any sign of dirt or stains. Why do I need bleach if I have this? Super glue. I think it's more industrial style glue. Takes time, but it works on wood and paper. Are we not taking any of this stuff? I guess I'm just going through them to remember that we have these things because we might need some of them later. A security lock. Twice as good as any lock. Just put it on your door and see. Inspiring blurb there. Okay. Tin of wax. This thing will make anything shine like the sun, apparently. Super glue. Quick drying makes... Made to work on plastic and glass. Better to keep it away from me. Doorknob set with a lock. Selling doorknobs door to door. This is Ed's idea of a joke. Kind of funny. Ruler set with a ruler, a protractor, and a couple of triangles. I think that's everything we've looked at, unless there's anything hidden. Might click on that. Very good. Oh, didn't look at that. Concentrated detergent removes any sign of dirt or stains. Oh, I just moved it over there. I'm silly. Okay, so we got some glue and some stuff. Maybe they will come in handy later. I've stuck some notes on the wall, important work-related business. Mostly just lists of what I have in stock and how much of it. Can't even read some of them anymore, writing's all smudged. Nothing over here. Empty whiskey bottle. What's inside? Inside the bottle is a load of money I've saved up. Can I smash it? Oh! I wonder how much money I have. Because I need to pay my rent. Just with 3 drawers next to the left speaker. Screwdriver. A crown catalogue. A spare key. Guess it won't be much use if I ever get locked out. Yeah, that is funny. Lucky Cafe matchbooks. Letters piled up at the back of the drawer. Okay, so there's a screwdriver in here. That's good to know. Might come in handy. So I think we have to break open the bottle. Record player. Yep, it's my record player. Old but reliable. Very cool. Oh, sax man. There's a poster on the wall of a guy playing the sax. The guy on the poster is playing the alto sax. This guy's my favorite musician. I really admire him. Is that why this is such a jazzy soundtrack? Because Mr. Hyde likes saxophones. These big stereo speakers were well worth the asking price. Where's Mr. Dillon that had the hammer? question? One of these days I'll get out of the habit of leaving empty beer cans laying around. No, you won't. Really clear away these empty bottles of booze. Nah, you won't. There's an old TV on the table, doesn't look like much, but at least it works. I guess I'll turn it on. Oh, okay, this is what triggers it. Oh. Whoa. Pinky Rabbit. There's an old cartoon on. Pinky Rabbit, huh? Takes me back, I used to love this guy. News. News is on. And now for today's weather. Cold and dry, inspirational. So yeah. Cool Pop! An infomercial is on. Let the sweet lemon taste of Cool Pop fire your neurons and tickle your taste buds. Oh, hell yeah. I want some Cool Pop. They have a point, I've been pretty addicted to this stuff lately. Oh, hell yeah. You get that reference, Dave? There's an old TV show on. I hear the audience laughing every few seconds. Nothing worse than a bad sitcom. Okay, I think that's... nothing on TV. Nothing on. Pinky Rabbit? Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't have like Melissa's theme playing or something. Because I'm pretty sure that track is like called Pink Rabbit or something. So like it's meant to be the tune, I guess, of the Pink Rabbit. Huh? It's the phone again. Bring. Oh, we don't even need to go to the phone. We can just pick it up from the middle of the room. Hey there. With the receiver pressed against my ear, I hear a familiar voice. Hi, Rachel. Welcome back, Peter. How you doing, handsome? I've been better. Sure you have. Things could be a lot worse, though. For someone who lost their job yesterday, you sound okay at least. Well, I'm not exactly full of sunshine and happiness, you know. Ah, same old Kyle. Always got something on your mind. Ed around? He just stepped out not 5 minutes ago. Said anything about me? Yeah, you've come up in conversation. He said if you call, not to bother letting him know. I think they have a Poly Justice on the Wii, right? Maybe it got ported to Wii. I'm not sure. I think it's on, I think you can like get it on iOS and maybe you can buy it on 3DS, maybe. I'm not sure. Damn, sounds like he's really blown a gasket this time. Yeah, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's on like iOS and Android as well. And then some. Can you blame him though? Some people might say he made the right choice. 3 days after leaving a job and not a single phone call to check in. You didn't even show up at the place you were supposed to be heading to. Maybe I did kind of have it coming. No, why are you such a bad employee? Still, even given the circumstances, why'd he choose to fire you? I mean, it's not like it's the first time you've slacked off on the job. Hey, did something happen between you two? First 3 games. Okay, no Apollo Justice on the Wii. It could have been because I told him I don't want this kind of work anymore. Yeah, that'd do it. Yeah, I remember that they made... like promotional art of the first 3 Ace Attorney games. They're really cute. Like it had like a bunch of the main cast of like the first game together playing the Wii, and then it had a bunch of the second game's cast and the third game's cast. And I think I would remember if they had an Apollo Justice version, but I don't think they did. So yeah, I guess it didn't get released on the Wii. It was fairly new though. Like when Apollo Justice came out and like the Wii versions got ported, I feel like they wouldn't have bothered porting it at that stage. Whereas the Phoenix Wright games were already many years old. Line myself up for a bullet there, I suppose. Do you know when he'll be back? There's something he and I need to discuss. He'll be back a bit after lunchtime. Said he's going to listen to the election candidate speeches. Oh, true, it was a DS game. Yeah, yeah. Maybe the Wii U has it? I'm not sure. Also, I guess the thing with Apollo Justice was it was made for the DS, so it utilized like the dual screen a lot more than the original trilogy did, so I'm not sure how well it worked on, how well it would have ported to a Wii. I know it's definitely on like you can play the DS game on a 3DS because it's the same sort of style of console. It doesn't sound like the Ed I know. He's always raging on about how he hates politics. He mentioned that one after the people running for mayor is an ex-boss of his. A guy called Hugh Speck. The whole thing's gonna be televised too. It'll be on at 9. Right. Well, as soon as he gets back, get me on the phone. The Wii U has a lot of DS games on its virtual console? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, one other thing. You had a phone call earlier. Someone going by the name Rex Foster. Ring any bells? Ooh, he's calling here too. What? Just said that you were on holiday and he hung up. A friend of yours? Definitely not. But the same guy called my mum last night too. Your mum? What did he want? That's what I want to find out. It seems he already knew I used to be a detective though. Rachel, can you do me a favor? If he calls again, let me know. Gotcha. And I'll be in touch when Ed gets back. Keep your pager on, okay? Roger that. I don't envy Rachel. She's Ed's PA, but it also struggles to keep me and Ed civil. Come to think of it, she's the only woman I'm happy to be totally open with. I reach into my pocket and switch on my pager. Rex Foster. Why does this guy keeping tabs on me? Time to turn the telly on. We're going to watch the election. Electoral candidates. 9 o'clock already. We're a bit to say that. That's what Rachel said. That's when Rachel said they'd start showing the speeches on the news. I got there in the end. That's all that matters. I guess if Ed's made the effort to drag himself along to, I'll listen. Might as well switch on the TV and give it a try. I got nothing better to do. TV time. I like how his TV is like on his coffee table. That's great. The TV on the table doesn't look like much. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Hugh Speck, the most prominent candidate in this election, will be giving his campaign speech momentarily at 5 News. And 5 News is here with live coverage of that speech. Stay tuned. Answering the cheers from the crowd, Hugh Speck takes the podium. Speck is a retired LAPD officer, and even now working to stamp out petty and organized crime in the city. Today at 4 PM, 5 will be airing an exclusive look at the man himself. Don't forget to tune in. This is Robert Harrison for 5 News signing off. So you have to... Did they say 5 PM or 4 PM? Hugh Speck, an ex-cop and also Ed's old boss, trying to become a mayor now. Ambitious guy, looks like he's got a special TV slot at 4 o'clock, yeah. Think I'll check it out. TV at 4 PM. Okay. What else do we do? Coffee pots on the stove, a cup of joe always wakes me right up. Buzz. Someone buzzes in my room. Who's that? Roomst. Cool, you're still here. Do you think the naming choice of the game might have killed the company? Like, you know, Last Window, The Secret of Cape West? Like having a big title like that? Great, what do you want? You know what time it is, right? Trust me, man, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. It's always important with you. Go on, spill it. I need your help, like really need your help. Calm down. Hey, calm down, will you? Spit it out, what's wrong? Thanks, just hear me out, okay? Come with me, I need you to help... need you to help me out for a fix with some quick thinking. Quick thinking? Yeah, because unless people follow the company, they might miss the fact that it's a sequel. That's true. I don't know, I feel like they're such niche games to begin with. Like all of Sing's games are real weird and such a niche audience. I was actually torn between playing this game and one of their really early games that's a complete it's completely cooked. I might play that next. I don't know. As much as I love Hotel Dusk, I think it does not surprise me that the company kind of went under. Maybe the company had other issues. Yeah, true. Quick thinking? Yeah, I'm being squeezed by that chick down the hall and she's got it all wrong. You're being... What the hell are you blubbing about, Tony? You better start making sense pretty soon or you're out of here. Alright, let me catch my breath. It's real bad. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, it's worse than really bad. What could be that bad? She's shouting out some crazy stuff saying I'm no good thief. You gonna have a shower and get into jammies? Be back soon? Okay, Darcy, have a good shower and get comfy in your jammies. She thinks you're a thief? Come on, Tony, what did you do this time? In other news, I logged onto Twitch on Chrome just so I could see this smug bastard. He's so good. Yeah, that's right. Take one look at me and send me downtown. I'm innocent. Can't tell you how much I've tried telling her. She thinks I've snatched her ring. Just keeps screaming over and over. Ring? Who thinks you've stolen their ring? Marie, that's who. She's made up her mind and won't listen to reason. Marie? You know, the chick living in room 206. She's the blonde who moved in around half a year back. The stuck-up one, right? So we're clear. Anyway, Marie's lost her ring somewhere and now she's accusing me. Smug hides in the chat. I'm drawing a total blank. Why does Marie think it was you who took her ring? Search me. She's gotta have a reason though. I mean, she's not imagining it, right? I got no idea what she's thinking. I told you, it doesn't make any sense to me. Did you try and ask her why she thinks it was you? Yeah. She just came out of nowhere and barged into my room, demanding I return her precious ring. She wouldn't even let me speak. So you didn't do anything that could have led her to suspect you. Suspect it was you. Oh my god, I just can't read tonight, hey. I'm so sorry. I don't know, I mean, I can't remember. I see. I don't know what she's on. Chick must be crazy or something. I'll give you benefit of the doubt, Tony. But I need you to promise... Man, the start of this track reminds me of, reminds me of background music in Sonic 3. You know, like, the world after the Hydra City one. It reminds me of that. I just keep picturing that in my head. But I need you to promise you really didn't take the ring. Why the hell would I even touch a stupid ring? I'm maybe many things, but I'm not the kind of guy who steals people's stuff. Yeah, I guess you're not. Now that I think about it, you're not the sort of person who'd grab a person's wallet. You're not the sort who'd grab a person's wallet. You're right? Yeah, it fucking sounds exactly like it. I mean, I haven't played Sonic 3 in like, God, probably 15 years or so. Like, it's been a long time since I tried Sonic 3. But it sounds so much like that level's music. Damn right. I'm glad you finally realized, man, I'm not a thief. That's why I need you to go in there and convince her of the same. She's bound to listen to you. I don't have a chance in hell of my own. Yeah, well, let's hope you're right. You got a moment? Maybe. What do you want? Looks like you and Tony are having some sort of disagreement. You could say that. Her name's Marie Rivette. She moved into 206 about half a year ago. I don't know the first thing about her. Except you know her full name. I can't tell you that I know my neighbors' full names. Can you tell me what happened? My ring's been stolen, that's what. It was that guy from room 201, he did it. Why are you so convinced it was him? Simple, he's the only person around when it went missing. He stole it right out of my room. How can you be sure? He must have taken it this morning when I went to the vending machine in the lobby. I planned on going straight back to my room, so I left the door unlocked. Is that all you've got going on? Not quite, I passed him on the stairs on my way down. He was heading up to the second floor. I think he sees that opportunity to snoop around my room. And snatch my ring while I was away. So that's why you think it was him? Exactly. Seriously, that's the only reason you think it was him? It's gotta be, I'm sure of it. After all, he was the only person around when he went past my room. And saw the door was unlocked. He what? Well, it's no secret that he's short on cash. And I'm sure he's no stranger to taking other people's stuff either. No stranger? What the hell? So, I'm getting too close to the truth, am I? Oh my god, I love that face. Don't play innocent with me. I've seen you borrowing money from other people in the building. I don't have to listen to this crap. Take it easy, Tony. Waving your fist around ain't gonna help your case. Yeah, I know, man. Mr. Hyde, I don't know why he's decided to involve you in this. But all I want from him is to return my ring. When exactly did your ring go missing? I'd say about an hour ago. When I got back from the lobby, my door was open. This was unusual, but I headed inside my room and noticed my ring was gone. It wasn't in the place I remember leaving it. I knew what had happened immediately. He stole it. What kind of ring was stolen? A diamond one. It was 3-carat diamond ring with rubies on it. Sounds like it came with quite a price tag. It's a very important ring to me. I got it as a present from someone special. Where did you leave the ring? Where? Inside my room, of course. Though I don't see why I should share that sort of information with you. Do you see now, Mr. Hyde? You understand why I think he stole my ring? It's not that I don't understand what you're saying, Marie, but Tony's telling me a different story. He swears he didn't take it. You tell it, Hyde. That's what I've been saying from the start. What would I want with a stupid ring anyway? How can you be so sure it wasn't taken by someone who snuck into the building? After all, anyone can just wander in here. There are some weird people about. Like last night when I saw the suspicious lady in sunglasses going out the door. Who the hell was that? You saw her too, right, Hyde? Yeah, I saw her. Well, I'm not convinced. It goes without saying that there are suspicious people around. But if you ask me, you're the most suspicious of the lot. Will you just drop it already? Hey, get your hands off me. Tony. Huh? Oh, it's the girl who has a lot of movement in her neck. Can you people keep the noise down? What's all this shouting in aid of anyway? Betty, you gotta hear me out. It's Marie, she's saying all kinds of crap about me. Yeah, she thinks you've stolen her ring, right? And keep your voice down unless you want the entire block to hear you. I'm being set up. What would I want with her lousy ring? Marie? Yes? About the ring that you say was stolen from you. It's that diamond one you always wear, right? Yes, that's right. So you've seen this ring before, Betty? Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know if the diamond's a real one or not, though. Of course it's real. I hate to say it, but I think you're pointing the finger at the wrong person, Marie. So it's settled. You do believe me after all. Slow down there, I never said that. But I just... her fucking neck, she's like, eh! Why does she have so much movement in her neck? I just think that your version of events is more believable than hers. What did she say? Marie isn't the first thing... Marie, this isn't the first kind of thing that has happened, is it? She's like a VTuber. I don't know what you mean. Come on, think back. It was when you first moved into the building. You were ranting about some of your stuff going missing then too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you blame the whole thing on Billy from room... Didn't you blame the whole thing on Billy from room 205? In the end though, it turned out that the moving company just messed up. I like her model's freaking out. Yeah. You thought it was Nick Cage? Oh? What I'm trying to say is, before you go blaming Tony, why don't you try searching your apartment again? And if you really want to continue the ruckus, do it somewhere else. I can't hear myself think with all the shouting right outside my door. After having her say, Betty retreats into her room. Marie. I'm not saying I believe Betty, but anyone can make a mistake, you know. And just what are you implying, Mr. Hyde? Why don't we call the cops? You should check your room again. You could get lucky and find your ring there after all. I've already checked everywhere, I told you it's not there. I hear you, but what's the harm of having one last look? Okay. Maybe we could take a look around my room one more time. But if I'm right and the ring doesn't show up, what are we going to do then? I don't know, maybe you could take a look around Tony's room? You don't have a problem with that, do you, Tony? I guess I don't. Then it's settled. But I have one condition, Mr. Hyde. You have to check my room. Me? Yes. You and Mr. Wolf seem to be friends, and you think he's innocent, so you need to be the one to check my room before you take me seriously. Then we'll see who's telling the truth, if you insist. I'll wait for you in my room. Ooh, we're going into a lady's room. Marie finishes speaking and returns to room 206. Why did I just not follow her? Like, why did she go to her room, close the door? And now I need to go. Stupid. Alright. So this is Marie's room. Looks fancier than mine. What the fuck? Please come in, Mr. Hyde. Search as much as you like, but I doubt you find anything. Don't be so sure. I can be pretty thorough. Before I get started though, I'm curious about something. Could you tell me whether you left the ring this morning? Certainly, I put it on the table just in front of my sofa. Remember clearly putting it there. It's not there now though. Remember clearly, huh? You normally wear the ring, Marie? Yes. But I do take it off and place it on my bedside table before going to bed. Any other times you take it off? Well, yes. When I wash my face, or if I'm cleaning the dishes in the kitchen, for example. I also usually take it off when I'm putting on my makeup. I see. Alright, so she leaves it on this table? Her coffee table? Let's get to the room on the table. Must be something to remember this room by after she moves. Ah, she is an artist. Cup on the table? There's coffee's in the cup, but it's getting pretty cold. It must have been a while since she poured it. Box of cookies on the table, wouldn't refuse one if she offered. Please, ma'am, a cookie. The sunlight is streaming onto the coffee table. Must have left this dress and sewing box here. Some thin pink thread on the sewing box, and not really my colour. Sewing box is made of wood. There's an elaborate floral pattern engraved onto it. White one-piece dress. It only looks like it's half finished. Wow, she's hand sewing her clothes. Please, a cookie for your thoughts. I would love a cookie. Photo frame next to the books on the bottom shelf. Photograph is a portrait of a handsome young man. Who could it be? Books on the bottom shelf are all written by the same author. He must be good. Bookcase is in the corner. Bears telltale signs of a long life of heavy abuse. Variety of leather-bound books make up the contents of the top shelf. Fancy. You would love a churro. I would love a churro. There's a matching white coffee pot and coffee cup on the table. The pot is stone cold. Must have been a while since she heated up the water. Newspaper on the table has yesterday's date on it. December 18th, serial robbers at jewelers. Due to the recent spate of robberies targeting expensive jewelry in Los Angeles, police department has requested that all parties who may be a target tighten their security. LAPD is aiming to apprehend these criminals as soon as possible. But according to a source in the department... Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. They currently have no leads to work from. Looks like a piece... Looks like a piece on jewel thieves. Damn you for bringing up churros. Where's the churros? Chat want churros. Everyone want churros. Please. Please, ma'am, spare a churros. I should go. Various makeup bottles are sat in front of the mirror. Jo has a lot of different kinds of makeup. How many you want? All of them. It's a dresser with a huge mirror on it. Someone likes looking at herself. No, she's just doing her makeup. I guess that's why it's called a vanity. Marie keeps her mirror clean and shiny. This photograph of a young gentleman flashing a charming smile. Gentleman flashing? Oh no. On the chest of drawers is a photograph of a young woman. Chest of drawers looks like it's undergone some repair work. Painting of a lake on the wall looks like a watercolor. Wait. Oh, what's this? Seems to be something lodged between the dresser and the chest of drawers. What's this? What's that? Looks like something shiny has dropped between the furniture. Oh, what do we have here? Damn, looks like my manly arms are too big to fit in the gap. My butt cheeks are too fat and they're clapping and I can't reach the thing under the drawer. Hey Marie, what is it? Mind if I shift this dresser a little? Good luck. Thanks for the support. The dresser's fixed tight to the wall and there's no easy way of moving it. Good idea in my opinion. I wouldn't want it falling every time we had an earthquake. Then we may have a problem. Great, now what? What is it, Mr. Hyde? Looks like something's fallen between the dresser and the chest of drawers. I'm going to get a closer look. Between the dresser and the chest of drawers. Yeah, right between the two. Are you sure you're not just seeing things? Can't make out much at all. You never know, it could turn out to be a ring. Problem is, I can't get my arm in to put it out. Got anything lying around we could poke it out? Poke in there to get it out? Like what? It doesn't really matter what it is, it just has to be thin enough to fit in the gap. Nothing really springs to mind. If you find anything that looks to fit, feel free to give it a try. Great, looks like I've got another search on my hands. Bitch, I'm doing your work for you. Does this fit? How convenient, there's a wooden hanger on the side of the closet. Looks like this is just the thing to fit in that gap. Hell yeah, we found it. Take the wooden hanger. Do you want a thick shake? I would love a thick shake, please. There's something shining between the dresser and the chest of drawers. Maybe this hanger is just what I need to pull the thing out. Choc of vanilla. What do I usually get? No, come back. I pushed it back in. Why are you so bad at this? Damn, that's done it. Now I've pushed it even. Oh my god, why are you so bad? Not as smart as you think you are, Kyle. Is something wrong? I take it from the way you're acting, it didn't work. It's no problem, I just gotta give it some more thought. You better get thinking then. Oh, okay. Something even pointier. I usually... Oh, I alternate? I will have chalk, please. Let's use her toothbrush to go get it. Frame photograph on top of the cabinet. It's a young Marie and a guy who seems to have an oddly calm aura about him. Is this the guy who gave her that ring? White telephone on the top of the cabinet looks way more modern than mine. Old oil painting. An oil painting of some pink flowers in a vase. It goes well with the decor. Where? Where does we do it? Wait, did it like, oh, it like reset on me. I just need to do it better. Oh, it... No? Okay. They have a caramel thick shake, but you're not sure how adventurous you are. I think that'd be very good. It's not only made, it's practically hospital worthy? Don't know. I'm a little stumped. Wish we could all eat churros together. That would be very good. I would love to do that. Maybe one day when COVID restrictions have lowered, we can have visits. I need something long and pointy. Can I like leave and come back? Mr. Hyde, in case you've forgotten, you're supposed to be looking for something. I can't leave and come back. Where is it then? Mr. Hyde, I'd rather you don't go snooping around in my bathroom. I never even take my ring in there. Just checking out all the possibilities, don't get the wrong idea. Gotta think about thin and pointy things. Free of all kinds of debris, including what I'm looking for. Really not sure I need to be inspecting Marie's cooking equipment so closely. I want to look that close. Everything in the drawers is neatly organized, not a spoon out of place. Yeah, where's your pointy things? Gosh. She eats everything with spoons. Oh my god, I don't know. There's nothing in your fucking apartment. You own nothing. I poke around the closet. Oh, wait, I can go in her closet? Several boxes of women's shoes are cluttering up the closet. What's these? Dark grey jackets scrunched up in the back of the closet. Shoe box with a blue lid. Can't see a price tag, but I bet the shoes are expensive. These shoes look pricey. How many pairs of shoes does a dame need anyway? Is that really all there is in there? I'm back to ask if you've seen Barney. I haven't seen a Barney yet. You think you know? Almost up to the part where I'm at. So wait, you played for 20 minutes and it's taken me 2 hours? Maybe an hour. Yeah. There's a painting on the lake on the wall. Need a hint before you go? Not just yet. I'm still thinking. I will find it. We're literally just in a single room, like it can't be that hard to find. You're having a small nap? Have a good rest, Darcy. Barney is the repair guy. Oh, Dylan, I think his name was. You named him Barney? He looks like Barney, like from The Simpsons? Or the dinosaur? feel like we've looked at everything. The purple dinosaur. Three cushions on the sofa, they feel like they're made of linen. They have stripes on them like the wallpaper. Can't say I'm a stripes kind of guy. Sofa soft to the touch, but if you sit down you just sink into the wood. No, that's sad. Oops. Oh, I feel like I've checked like everything. How is this all that's in her cupboard? This is just one part of it. Your sofa is starting to get like that? No, that's so sad. People deserve comfy sofa. How long have you been searching? I feel like I've looked at everything. And we've gotten the wooden hanger. And it didn't work. I'm looking. I don't think the object you found on the dresser could be. Let's hope so. You check the fridge. I did check the fridge and it was like, it's making a loud noise. That was all it said. Refrigerator's making an awful racket. Yeah, that's all it says. Same extractor as my room, just as clean though. For different reasons, I'm sure. If you have to go, like, you don't have to worry about helping. Like, I can look it up, like, if you're not there. Mod is currently getting dessert. And the other one is napping. Yeah, everything in her fucking room is not useful. Like, why do you own nothing? Can I give a hint? It's not a location hint. Alright, I feel like I've looked at everything so far, so... You're still here too. You can figure this out. Yeah, I think... That's just, yeah, like I feel like I've looked at every single thing. multiple times. Really just missed like one very specific small thing or something. There's an item that can do the job on its own. Oh? It's just one item. Yeah, well, I figured I can't use the hanger anymore. So it must be a different item that does it instead. My gosh. We're not allowed in the bathroom. And we're not allowed to leave to like go get something from my room either. Wait, oh no, I thought it was gonna open up and tell me that there's something in it all along. Oops. You want to give a cheeky pun as a hint? Alright, only if it's a good pun. If you think it's a really good pun, you may say it. What other stuff do we have right now? We have my key, a pager, an order sheet, and the hanger. Which we can't really do anything with. It looks like I can combine items. I didn't know that was a thing. Though I can't really do anything with what I have right now. That's cool though. I didn't know that was a thing. How far is it out of reach? Well, we used the hanger on it and it pushed it back, but also it doesn't seem like it's very pushed back anymore. How does she not own something that's like long and pointy? Wait, what? The lid looks like it might be small enough to fit in the gap? What? Picked up the box lid. I thought I inspected them, but I guess the box of the biscuits and the lid are a separate inspect. Oh my god. Maybe I can use this lid to latch onto the thing and drag it out. Hell yeah. My god. Who'd have thought that this fucking goes in there? No, that's just pushing it back, you idiot. You idiot. Oops. Damn, that's done it now. Pushed it even more. Didn't think that went out, did you, hide? Yeah, I was just looking at it there, like, this is stupid. Who the fuck would think that that would be the answer? So there's a third fucking item in here that can be used? Are you kidding? Oh my god. I'm so stumped. There must be something I've not entirely inspected then. Kyle will help makes it worse. You told me the key? Wait, I can use the keys? Is that what you're saying? Bet those cookies are so old and stale. Yeah, she doesn't keep the lid on, of course. No, my keys don't work. Can I use this? No. Just don't go together. Oh, okay. No, you might have something long in there. Kyle is dumb. Why? Yeah, obviously I'm not getting the hint. It'll probably make sense when I finally work it out. I'm just gonna be right back a second. I've just been delivered a churro, so I might use this as an excuse to go have a quick break, consume this, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm missing the hint. You're gonna smack me when you figure it out? Probably. It's probably a really good hint. I'm just really dumb. The whole space to the right of the ring, he doesn't use it. He just wants to do it the hard way. Yeah, right? Okay, I'm just gonna be right back, like, less than 5 minutes just to eat this churros. And, you know, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It was very tasty. Alright, so I haven't managed to find any other items to pick up. First off, how far is it out of reach? That's your hint, right? I don't know. It was very tasty. I had one. only ate one. I just know my avatar kind of goes a bit funky if you're eating. So it was an excuse to like stretch my legs and stuff. But I also have a thick shake to drink. Maybe we forgot to check somewhere? Straw fingers. Yeah. Wonder if it'll do that again. I put it down in front of me. We'll see. So this thick shake's in a see-through container, so it might be a bit different than like the white Macca's cup that I had last time. How far is it out of reach? That clue's made me even more confused. Oh. My mind working looks like I'm moving in the right direction. It should fit between the furniture, but it's too dinky to actually pull anything out. What? You drank your thick shake already? Wow. Okay. Sorry, can I combine that? Oops. They don't go together? Bread and something else. Remember what you said before? How far is it out of reach? May have missed the spot. Maybe we forgot to draw. Yeah, I feel like we've checked all of the drawers. I have missed the spot. Am I sure? Okay, I'll check all of the drawer things again. Wait, what? I swear we've looked at this one before. First aid kit, hopefully we won't end up needing this. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Got myself a paper. Oh, it's a safety pin, not a paper clip. Got myself a safety pin. Thank you, thank you. I really was stuck, but it was just my own stupidity. Tape measure. There we go. I got a safety pin. Tape measure. Should just drag it back on its own, hey? If I use this tape measure, I might be able to pull the thing out. Haven't seen one of those pins in a long time. Really? Lonk. Can't pull it out like that. Guess it needs to be a bit shorter. God, are we really just pulling it? Nice. Yeah, look at that smug face. Perfect, got it. Take the ring. Now perhaps I can put an end to this whole mess. I like how he just has a new smug face. Just a little smug asshole. Marie, what is it? So does this look anything like the ring you claim was stolen? You found it? Yeah, it didn't even break a sweat. I'm no expert on jewelry, but this looks like a pretty decent ring even to me. Definitely impressed by the big stone on it. Mr. Hyde. Now you found my ring, please hand it to me now. What's got into her all of a sudden? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I'm just keen to get my property back. Yeah, I guess you are. That's it, that's my ring. So that puts an end to it. Looks like you wanted to hang the wrong man after all when you blamed Tony. Yes, I'm not exactly proud of myself either. I mean, I did jump to the wrong conclusion. It happens. I just lost it when I noticed my precious ring had gone. Must be really special if you're that protective of it. It's one of the most treasured things I have. It was a present from my older brother before he passed away. Marie reaches for the photo on the bookshelf. I suppose I better go patch things up with Mr. Wolf. I'm not sure if I can face him right away though, I'm still pretty embarrassed. He's bound to fly off the handle and start shouting at me again. Can't say you don't deserve it. What should I do? I'll tell you what, I'll have a word with him, see if I can smooth things over a bit. Thank you, Mr. Hyde. You might as well take your stuff back too. I won't be needing it now you've got your ring back. What? I wanted the sewing supplies. See myself out. Thanks again. I leave Marie's room. Tony. What is it, man? I found the ring in Marie's room. Seriously, you got it? It had fallen down the side of her dresser. I knew it. I knew she got her facts wrong. Man, it's that Sonic music again. she also said she's sorry. Yeah, like that's gonna be enough to clear the air. It's about time I started hearing some serious apologies. I think you should go easy on her, Tony. She's really embarrassed and not exactly proud of what she said. Perhaps you should let it slide this time. But you heard what she said about me, right? Come on, Tony, we're all gonna be clearing out of these apartments soon. Do you really want to cause any more trouble for yourself? I think I missed the answer. How long were you on that part? 10 minutes? A very long time. I'm actually curious to go back on the VoD and see how long I was in that room. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think I'm man enough to take this one on the chin, forgive and forget and all. Thanks to you, I'm in the clear. Can't thank you enough for what you did. Can't imagine it would have gone well if I asked anyone else. Guess all that detective training really paid off. Hey Tony, how'd you find out? About me being a detective, I mean. I heard it from Dylan. Dylan? How the hell did he know? I thought you must have told him or something. Like I'd tell a guy like that. Like I'd tell a guy like him all about my past. I haven't told anyone living in this building about that. That's so? I figured that kind of info must come straight from you. I was pretty surprised when I heard you used to wear a badge. Figured you must have been through something rough to make you quit. Was I right on wanting to spank me? No, because I didn't even know that like the measuring tape had existed yet. Like it wasn't really in front of me. Like if it was staring at me, I'm like, I just don't get it. But like I honestly just didn't, like I didn't know that was even an option yet. But it was a good hint. Meaning? Hey, no need to give me that kind of look, I'm just thinking out loud. Looks like I crossed the line, huh? Oh wow, oh wow, is that the time? Gotta be at an audition. Catch you, man. An audition? Yeah. And if I make it through, I'm gonna get a live gig. And if that happened, drinks are on me. Hell yeah. Tony makes his way along the hallway and heads down the stairs towards the lobby. I won't hold my breath for those drinks. There's something about what Tony said. What was it? How does Dylan know about my past? Dylan's sus. It's my pager. I better get back to my room. Phone call time. I like how it's got a little indicator for your pager going off, so you know what you have to do. I suppose I should give Rachel a call. When you get to floor 4, that's where you ended. I'll probably end after this chapter. This is Red Crown, how can I help you? It's me, what's up? I just got back, I'll pass you over. What is it, Hyde? There's something we need to discuss. Yeah, well, it's a little late to start apologizing. I don't care how much you grovel, I'm not going back on my decision. It's not about me getting fired, Ed. Then what the hell is it about? It's about an order I made. It's about an order that made its way to me directly. What? There was an order sheet in my room when I got back yesterday. The message on it was vague and it goes like this. Find the Scarlet Star that disappeared at Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. You sure you got all your facts straight? The orders shouldn't come directly to you at all. As far as the clients are concerned, they don't even know Carl Hyde. You haven't been spreading what we deal with behind the scenes, have you? What do you take me for, an idiot? Whatever, ignore that order sheet. In case you forgot, Red Crown ain't your concern anymore, so just drop it. You can take that piece of paper and burn it. But Ed. Plus, it sounds like a bogus order to me. Think about it, who's gonna be after something that went missing 25 years ago? Just drop it. Besides, you've got more important things to do, like finding a job. Haha, let's fucking get wrecked. Ed. I'm hanging up. Can't believe it. Bogus order. Even if it does turn out to be bogus, how did it make its way to me? Speaking of strange, Tony heard I was a detective from Dylan of all people. Something's not quite right about this. I think it's about time Dylan and I got better acquainted. If you do rewatch the VoD, let me know if you get upset at me. I'm not gonna get upset at you. He seems to really want you to drop it. Yeah. There's someone in the hallway. Oh, there he is. Nearly finished my thick shake. It is very good. You got a moment? I've got some questions I'd like to ask you. Questions to ask me? Yeah. Let me bend your ear for a bit. You gonna tell me what it's about? Tony from 201 told me that you were blabbering about me once being a detective. That's right, I think I did mention it to him. He came and asked me about it first. He asked you about me? Right. Must have been about 2 weeks back. I was called to his room to take care of a door that wouldn't close properly. And after I fixed it, he asked me if I'd like to grab a drink. That's when he started asking about you. I remember him asking if he knew anything about you. Care to tell me how you knew I used to be a detective? It just cropped up one day. Cropped up? What's that supposed to mean? I saw your name in an old newspaper article. In an article? Right. It was an article about an undercover investigation in New York. When I read through, I noticed the name Kyle Hyde. I also noticed that you shot an undercover cop. One that was on the take, not exactly through and through blue. When was the newspaper dated? I think it was around 4 years back. Reason is a mystery though, and if you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to discover the answer. Does it happen to involve waffle-themed puzzles? Don't forget to take the drawer. He looks like Barney. Do you see it? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Barney. Like, I never watched it when I was younger. These gossiping bastards. Why did Tony want you to know about me? When I was going on about how he'd like to become your friend, and just wanted to know if I knew anything about you. So naturally, when he asked, I told him what I knew. All I said to him was that you're an ex-detective who works as a salesman. Where'd you find this newspaper? Let me think. It was just a coincidence. I stumbled across the paper and noticed the article. Finding an old newspaper with stuff about me was a coincidence? You really expect me to buy that story? Honest, I was out of a job at the time. Out on a job? Yeah, I'm in the plumbing and repair business, so I often get sent out of jobs. I find myself in buildings and offices a lot, and I even fix windows occasionally too. Thinking back, when I saw the article, I just moved back from New York. I was doing a job in someone's bathroom. The people had just moved in and their stuff was all over the place, including an old newspaper someone left lying around. I just had lunch and thought I'd give it a read. That's when I saw your name. How far back was this? I don't know, 3 months. So are we done with all the questions? Yeah, for now. Huh? Who's there? Oh, here we go. You really should take your chat elsewhere. You're blocking the hallway. Sorry. Kindly get out of my way. Who's this? Old man. Frank. Hey Weeby, how you doing? This miserable old guy's Frank Raver. He occupies room 302 and has a tendency to skulk around late at night. If my memory serves, you're Kyle Hyde, the guy living in the apartment below you, who incidentally has to put up with the racket you make walking around all night. I don't appreciate being accused of things, Mr. Hyde. This building may be old, but it's solid and unlikely to cause such disturbance. I'm telling you, I hear every one of your footsteps loud and clear. Sometimes I can't even get a wink of sleep while you're stamping around. Looks like I misjudged you, Mr. Hyde. I had pegged you as the kind of guy who'd have more important things on his mind. Alright, spent most of your day cleaning your room. Ah! It always feels really good when you've finally done a big clean. Finally gave my kitchen a good clean, so it feels good when you go out there and you're like, ah, fresh. You're headed to bed? Good night, Z-Man. Thank you so much for coming. Meaning what? Mr. Raver. Mr. Hyde is just trying to say that he noticed some noise coming from your room. He's not trying to start an argument with you. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, I suppose I can try and take a little more care late at night. Gee, thanks. Bit of a cranky old timer we got here. And while we're here, I had a matter to bring to your attention, Dylan. You did? Yeah, it seems that someone left trash by the fire door on the 4th floor again. Not again, who'd be so careless? That's a good question. But more importantly, we wouldn't want an incident like before now, would we? I recommend you get up there and clean it up right away. Will do. Thank you, Dylan. Frank goes back to his room and disappears from sight. Which reminds me, I never got around to checking out the 4th floor. You take care of the repair work on the 4th floor too? Certainly do. But I thought the whole floor was disused, that's why it's out of bounds. All the rooms there are remnants of when this place was a hotel. The fire door was sealed to prevent access though. Having problems all the way up there just adds to the hassle. That's the last place we want things to go wrong. I'm going to have to leave you, Mr. Hyde. I have to get up there and sort this out. Gift subsidy run out, so using channel points to unlock the Glinny emote. Ah, I'm glad that Glinny emote is popular. Dylan heads up the staircase. What's up on the 4th floor? Now my curiosity is really piqued. Oh yeah, 4th floor. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Thank you for gifting a sub to Weeby. Whoa. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad Weeby got a sub. Alright, 4th floor. Looks like Dylan's already here. What are you doing up here, Mr. Hyde? I didn't think it was a crime to wander up here once in a while. That's true. Frank said something about some trash. Yeah, I already took care of it though. It was a flyer from an old newspaper, no great shakes. So someone makes their way up here just to dispose of something like that? You'd be surprised, but it does happen from time to time. It's things like that that really get to me. Just another one of the many problems with a building no one can get into. Why? Like, a flyer? Here I was thinking someone was just putting their like junk up there, but it was like literally just a flyer sitting there. Just another one of the many problems with a building anyone can get into. In my opinion, you're just asking for trouble if people can just walk off the street. What kind of incident was Frank referring to? Sorry, I don't follow. Just now, outside 302, Frank Raver said something about an incident. Said something that happened up here on the 4th floor. Oh right, that... Care to share some details? It was nothing. Is that right? Yes, nothing you need to worry about. Okay, I've got to make a move. Dylan makes his way to the stairs and descends out of sight. Now I know something's up. He seemed caught off guard when I asked. Oh yeah, this is my 2nd month here. I got gifted one after being raided months ago. I wasn't actually at my computer at the time though. Yeah, I always come back and I've like gotten a gift sub on a channel and I'm just like, oh, when did this happen? And it's like, by the time I notice they're no longer streaming, so I can't go and thank the person. I find that funny. I've got an idea. If the rooms up here have been left as they were when it was Hotel Cape West, I wouldn't mind having a better look around. Ooh. Ooh. Boxies? Hold on. Maybe I should check a little more. Wait, what? Toolbox fixed to the wall. That branch looks pretty old and must have seen a lot of use in a place like this. Wooden doorstop inside the toolbox. Blackened set of pliers. Guess we don't need them. On the wall is a brand new fire extinguisher. Looks like it was put here very recently. There's a case on the wall with a glass cover. Inside the case is a fire bell of some kind of lever. And the lever is currently on the on position. Very cool. The 4th floor hallway is blocked by a hefty looking fire door. Let's see if the thing's locked or not. Pretty sure I'd just set the alarm off. Yeah, exactly. Damn. This can't be good, now the alarm's ringing. Yeah, what the fuck? The bell's loud enough to wake the dead. Really gotta figure out a way to stop the thing. Smash it. Can I take one of these to smash it with it? What do I earn? Nothing. How does one smash? Let me smash. Let me smash. Big hardwood boxes are stacked up on the cabinet, taped up so I can't look inside. Bet it would have been thrilling. Old wooden cabinet, odd place. Placed one. Taped up box on the floor. Probably just stuff that's been packed when the building shuts down. How do we get in? Smash it! Use your key. I don't have anything. Hey Gunblade, how are you? There's a heap of furniture and junk blocking the door to the roof. It's no good. If I can't stop that bell, people are gonna start panicking. Oh, I'm already panicking. Damn. Now I've done it. I can't very well slink back downstairs with this alarm blaring. Okay, it has to be somewhere. This is the sequel to Hotel Dusk. So they made a 2nd game. What is this? Looks like there's some sort of control panel attached to the wall. Hey dude, my hands, how are you? Hotel Dawner. The switch on the control panel are both set to on. I bet if you use these switches, I can stop that damn bell ringing. Oh, okay. Really? It flicked back. Oh! Oh, shit. It's this stupid thing again. Okay. No, how does one do it? That was like a trick that I had to like do it and like pause it. Oh my god, I can't remember what I had to do. I can't sleep. I'm off tonight, but just laying here watching some Doctor Show. So you were streaming, so I wanted to pop in and say hi. Oh, thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. I hope you can get some proper sleep though. Okay. Both at the same time. So it was like, I had to pause it and then... No! No, how do I do it? Oh. Fuck emulation. Ah! That sound is so annoying. I'm muting it for a moment. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That did my head in as well. Oh my god. How do I do this? I hate emulation. I wish I could just play this on proper hardware. Not that I own this game, but... You streamed earlier, but you had far too much caffeine, so that's the problem. Oh no, yeah. Fuck. It came from the game I thought I was about to have tinnitus. Yeah, it's so fucking quiet without it now. Okay, it was... Oh my god. How does one do it? Oh. No, how do I do it? Oh my god. I'm gonna look up and see if there's any help online. Okay. I'm sorry about this. Stupid emulation, like, I wish I could click two things at once. Use two mice? That's a big brain idea there. Okay. Oh! Oh! I did it! I did it somehow! Yes! Use a graphics tablet and enable multi-touch. I don't have one! Yay! Look at this smug bastard! Oh my god. Success. Fucking... emulation where you need to touch two things at once. Terrible. He evolved, holy shit. Yeah, he's got a new smug face. Finally it stopped, yeah, right? Not a moment too soon either. Huh? Someone's coming. You again. Mr. Hyde, what have you done? Yeah, about that. Kind of made a judgment error and set off the alarm. I was thinking it at the exact same time. How the fuck is... How did this guy become a detective? A judgment error? More like you thought you'd open the door and start snooping around inside. Yeah, you got me. This is bad, real bad. Hopefully that's the first kind of puzzle like that we get, like, in this game. Like, hopefully we don't require needing to multi-touch things again. What? Miss Patrice? I told you this was bad. Dylan, care to explain what's going on here? For one, why was the alarm ringing just now? Let me explain. And just what are you doing up here, Mr. Hyde? I was just... well... It's not what you think, Miss Patrice. Then kindly explain it to me. The alarm went off because I thought it would be a good... The alarm went off because I thought it would be a good idea to conduct the last test to see if the system was working properly. A test at this time of day? Yes. Isn't that what happened, Mr. Hyde? Not quite, I set off the alarm. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, I'll just fucking tell her. Not quite, I set off the alarm. Now you've gone and done- No, it was a bad decision! I mistakenly tried the handle and tripped the alarm. I see. Dylan. Yes, Miss Patrice? Just like I said before, there's always a chance that someone will activate the alarm accidentally. Maybe it's about time we took the alarm bell down. Right you are, Miss Patrice. Well then, it's settled. Now if you'll excuse me. Mags walks away and goes downstairs. Looks like we got off lightly. Not really. Thanks to you, I've got even more work to do now. Sorry about that. Now you're off the hook, you might want to head back downstairs. I don't think it'd take that long to get rid of the alarm though. Guess he's right, I think I'll take it easy. I think I'll go take it easy in my room. I don't think that did anything. 4 PM. Took a few hours to do all that. Okay. After I returned from the 4th floor, I decided to take a load off and relax on the sofa. Still can't shake the mystery surrounding the order sheet I got. 4 o'clock already, just in time to catch that show about Hugh Speck on TV. That's right. TV time. Oh. Today on 5 News, we take a look back at Hugh Speck's career, from LAPD officer to candidate for LA mayor. Hugh Speck comes straight from the ranks of LA's finest, where he had a long and distinguishing career. While in the LAPD, he cracked many high-profile cases, and even stamped out incidents of police corruption. One of his more famous cases happened in the 1950s. A crime ring named Condor was responsible for multiple jewel thefts around LA. Speck was tireless in his effort to bring Condor down. Then, 13 years ago, Speck entered the world of politics. As a politician, he continued down his path of justice. One could say that Speck was destined to lead the city. The election ahead will be very interesting indeed. This is Robert Harrison for 5 News signing off. The shortest segment ever. Hugh Speck. He was an officer on the LAPD during the incident involving my old man. It's true that back in the day he solved his fair share of cases. But the one surrounding my dad, Officer Speck, had a far lesser role to play. Okay, now how am I going to keep myself occupied? Still plenty of time until dinner. Maybe I'll take a trip down to Lucky's Cafe and grab a coffee. Coffee time. You mean we can leave our location? I recognize that guy over there. He's oh my gosh. just standing there. Well, hello there. Hi. I definitely know this guy. He's on the 3rd floor in... You're Kyle Hyde from room 202, aren't you? Yeah. And you're... Charles. Charles? Yes, Charles. Is there something wrong with my name? Oh, no, I get it. You forgot again, didn't you? You got me, kid. But it's coming back to me. Your full name's Charles Unit? Bonnet? Right. Excellent. Might be a good idea to make a note of it or something, though. There's only 9 people in this building. It shouldn't be hard to learn their names. You're right. Sorry, kid. Some people find it very rude if you forget their name, you know. Trust me, I don't forget names on purpose. They just seem to slip through the cracks. Don't go around presuming everyone remembers me either. Interesting attitude. Thank you, Mr. Hyde. That helps me understand the kind of person you are better. Glad to hear it. Try to make the effort to remember my name from now on, yes? When I forget a person's name, I feel terrible inside. I hear you loud and clear. Charles. Kid's name is Charles Junette. I do not know how to pronounce that name. I'm not even sure what, like, region it's meant to be from. I've never heard that surname. He comes over as an— oh, France. He's a pretty boy, yes. Came over an exchange student from France about a year ago. According to Betty, he has dreams of becoming a big-time movie director. You're buddies with Billy, who lives in— he used to live in 205, right? Yes, that's right. I remember Betty telling me a while back. Betty's lovely, isn't she? It's a shame she won't be living in the same building. It's a shame that we won't be living in the same building as much as her for much longer. We've all got to leave this place after all. Thanks for the reminder. Hey, I heard the alarm bell ringing earlier. Do you know what happened? That? It was just a test, nothing special. The test? I thought it might have been something a little more exciting. Here we go again, I thought. What did you think had happened? I thought it was happening all over again. What was? You know, like the panic about the fire from 2 weeks ago. I thought that was another fire. There was a fire? There was a fire here 2 weeks ago? Didn't you hear about that, Mr. Hyde? I didn't hear a thing, but then again, I was on a trip at the time. Oh, it happened around lunchtime on a weekday. Do you know where the fire broke out? Yeah, it was up by the staircase on the 4th floor. Interesting. Yes. I heard that someone came into the building and started it. Luckily, someone spotted it and put it out right away. That's quite scary, like an apartment building with access, like anyone can gain access. That scares me a bit. So the building didn't suffer any lasting damage. So who put the fire out? Mr. Raver. Frank Raver from 302. Yes, that's him. If Mr. Raver hadn't noticed the fire, who knows what might have happened. By the way, Mr. Hyde, what are you going to do after you leave this place? I haven't quite worked that one out yet. Me neither. I haven't even started looking for a new apartment. I really like this place, despite it being a little old and run down. You and me both, kid. I'll see you later, Mr. Hyde. Belle says goodbye and leaves. Alright, let's go get coffee. My head screwed on right? I can't leave just yet. Why? Hello? Coffee time. Okay. There's some fine smelling food. Wait. There's a food place in our apartment? Huh? It's Frank. You again. I'm bumping into you a lot lately, Mr. Hyde. Mr. Raver, good timing. I have some things I'd like to ask you. What is this, an ambush? Charles told me you came across a fire on the 4th floor 2 weeks back. I did, yes. What about it? Are you in the habit of wandering around in out-of-bounds areas? What can I say? I get bored easily. I don't have a job to go to anymore either. Plus, it's good for my health to climb up and down stairs. I thought for a moment you had something interesting to ask me. Goodbye. A restaurant slash cafeteria in the base of your apartment would be awesome. Yeah, right? Imagine the gongcha or nuggies. Yes. Well, if this is the place he's talking about, there's coffee like right under him. It's amazing. Frank slips away towards the staircase. Oh. Sorry, I had to yawn again. No wonder everyone's late on rent because they've got like a cafe on. It's not even a cafe, it's a diner. It's like a full diner under them. They'd be spending money on like every meal. Why not? It's worth the trip downstairs just for that aroma of freshly ground coffee. Hell yeah. Christmas tree! Christmas! Whoa. It's another Christmas game. Hi. Oh, she's cute. Welcome to Lucky's Cafe. Oh, Mr. Hyde, nice to see you. Wow, look at this smug bastard. Today's coffee is straight Guatemalan mineral roast. Sounds good. I'll take one of those, coarsely ground and black. Gotcha. Can I get you something to go with that? That's the million-dollar question. Maybe I can tempt you with today's special dessert. We've only got one left. Look at her neck. Wow, what was wrong with her neck? I wasn't looking. The bandana headdress looks very comfy. Yes. I made it myself, which makes me have a special. It makes it an extra special. Yeah, she's got a bendy neck too. Everyone's real movie this game. Yeah, why not? I'm sure you won't regret it. She's cute. I like her. This perky waitress is Claire Regan, the daughter of the cafe's owner. She's always cheery and keeps the customers coming back. She did a long neck move. Yeah, she's really like, doing a Doki Doki Literature Club. Guess you'd be taking a regular spot, right? Right. Just a Natsuki snap. Exactly. I have a habit of always sitting in the same seat when I come here. Sitting here enjoying a good coffee is one of the best things about this place. Oh, Danny-kun. Here you go. Today's coffee and one of my special desserts. Whoa. Homemade plum truffles. Oh my god, they look good. I took a ripe dried plum, filled it with wonderfully fruity chocolate and ganache, then coated it with a slightly bitter type of chocolate for an edgy flavor. It all adds up to a deliciously sweet dessert. I hope you like it, Mr. Hyde. Certainly looks tasty. Bon appetit. I drifts away from the table after delivering my order. There's an appetizing looking combination of coffee and dessert on the table. I get this feeling when we get back onto Phasmo, I'm gonna be super jumpy. I've gotten too used to comfort. I can't wait till we play Fuzzy again. One day we play again. That's a fine aroma. Wow, he looks just so pleased that he's just sitting there. The fragrant coffee takes me away from my troubles, if only for a while. I like how even... It would have been really funny that, like, because he's been fired, he was just in, like, some daggy clothes instead of, like, his, you know, tie and white shirt and stuff like that. He should just be in, like, daggy as fuck clothes, like just a t-shirt and some shorts or something. I would have loved to see that. Well, Mr. Hyde. Hello? Looks like I can't stay away from your coffee for too long, can I? Glad to hear it. How are you finding today's blend? Let's see, full flavored, slightly bitter, with a fine aroma to boot. Isn't it spectacular? Got my hands on some top-notch beans. A little darker, but ground coarsely and dripped slowly, giving it a richer taste. I find it pays to add a little more than you think you need to. Well, it sure beats the instant crap. Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. So if this restaurant diner thing is attached to the apartment hotel thing, is it also getting demolished? Or is it like next door that just happens to have a door going to it? This guy's name is Sidney Regan. He's Claire's father and he owns the place. He can dig his heels in when he wants, but he likes to talk and we get along well. What did you think of the dessert? Be honest now. It was great. How great exactly? You know, just great. I thought you'd say something like that. For me, I find that adding some liqueur really sets the taste apart from the rest. Liqueur? Just adding the right amount boosts the impact of the ganache. Helps balance the taste of the plums and cocoa too. If you tried a dessert I'd put together, chances are you'd be pining for another. How come you don't tell Claire all this? Don't get me wrong, it isn't like I haven't tried. She's just not interested in taking on my recipes. Or on my take on recipes. Tells me to keep them to myself. 3 great? What? She's in the habit of ignoring my good advice. Sometimes I think I can even see my ex-wife's personality poking through. By the way, Mr. Hyde, do you know the customer sitting over there in the back? Which one? Him, over there, the guy in the sunglasses. Guy in the sunglasses. Oh, hello? There's a shifty-looking guy sitting in the back wearing sunglasses. How great was it? 3 great. Who the hell's that guy? A friend of yours, Mr. Hyde? Never laid eyes on him before. Strange, he seems to know all about you. Oh my god, is this the man? What? He came around asking questions and everything. I just figured he must be a friend of yours. Looks like I got it all wrong there. Sydney finishes speaking and leaves the table side. How does no one else think this is sus? Who's that guy and how does he know about me? Hello? Hey. Got a moment? That depends. Firstly, who the hell are you? Sydney said you know who I am, but I've never met you before. Time to start talking, pal. Is that right? Yeah, why don't we begin with your name? The name's Foster, Rex Foster. It's him. It's this man. Rex. So he calls himself Rex Foster. This must be the guy that called Mum and Rachel. Finally, got a face to put to the name I keep hearing. You've been busy making a lot of calls, it would seem. What are you after? I don't seem to remember asking for a guy like you to follow me around. Yeah, okay, you got me. Hey. You got a reason for staring at me? Something on my face? Yeah, you could say that. Just thinking, you really have got a face of a detective. What's my face got to do with anything? But let's get back on track. What exactly do you want from me? About time you asked. I was hoping to ask you some questions is all. Questions? Yeah, to begin with. Why did you choose to live in this particular building? No reason, just kind of wound up here. Pull the other one. That's not the reason. You set up here because of the place once being Hotel Cape West. I've got no clue what he's babbling about. Made you think, did I? Let's try another question, shall we? What's your attitude, buddy? You trying to hide the fact that there was some trouble today on the 2nd floor too? What? How did you know I was a detective? Not that. Now that would be telling. Don't play the innocent with me. You'd better start talking real quick. Let's just say a little bit of research on you went a long way. So you're researching me now, are you? Care to elaborate on that? Who the hell are you? Hey, easy. You're the only person I'm looking into. Oh, you're not the only person I'm looking into? Is that supposed to make me feel better? I can't really tell you anything right now. Speaking to you could be quite dangerous, Kyle. Cut the crap. And define dangerous. If you know how much, you might feel inclined to get in my way. And why would I want to get in your way? I don't even know you. I never said you'd do it on purpose, but guys like you just tend to get in the way. You're making less and less sense as you go along. You may have left the force to seek out life without too much excitement, But guys like you just get a whiff of a case and switch right back to their old ways. And that's precisely why I can't afford to have you get in my way. Guys like me? You want to explain that to me? I'm sure you understand just fine. So is this guy looking into me or just looking into the past of the hotel? And I'm just in the way. Trouble? What are you talking about? So you're saying nothing happened, are you? Excuse me. Well, there was something. I keep yawning, I'm sorry. And that something was... someone thought they'd been robbed. Really? You don't say. Turns out the person who started all the trouble was mistaken though. Not that any of this has got squat to do with you. Fair enough, I just wanted to ask. Who does this guy think he is? That's me done, I'm leaving. Hey, hold it, not so fast. Take it easy, Carl. There's plenty of time for us to sit down and chat, you know. Rex says his piece and leaves. Who does this guy think he is? Mr. Hyde. Hmm? So, who was that guy? His name's Rex Foster. Seems he's been gathering information about me. Why would he do that? Are you in some sort of trouble? Not that I know of. He wasn't a detective, was he? Trust me, he was no detective. He's likely working for some lousy agency or a third-rate newspaper. Yeah, I guess you're right. He seemed like a weirdo right from the moment I laid eyes on him. Sometimes he'd have his notebook open on the table. It seemed like when he thought of something, he'd write it down. Notebook? Yeah, then he'd read his notes back to himself. Bugs me every time I see him. Wait, so he shows up here regularly? What made you think he was weird? For one, he's been coming here all the time, starting 2 or 3 days ago. Spending long hours just a single cup of coffee staring at my customers. And also, there's more. He goes around asking all kinds of questions, such as about stuff from the past mostly. What kind of notes has he been making? When I took his coffee over once, I nearly caught a glimpse of his notes, but he noticed right away and snapped the notebook shut. Asking about stuff from the past, like what? He tends to be fixated on this building's past, when it used to be a hotel. That's quite a while back. It is. He also asked about something that happened 13 years ago. He never revealed his motives about why he was so interested in that particular event. What happened in the hotel 13 years ago? That's a tough question, and I appreciate if you kept this to yourself. Miss Patrice asked me to avoid talking about it. She seemed especially keen to keep it from the people living in the apartments. What happened? I think I can trust you not to spread it around, Mr. Hyde. If the truth be known, when this building was still a hotel, there was a murder here. Whoa. Was it in my room? On top of that, the case was never solved. And that's why that guy's looking into me? Because I'm in the way. An unsolved murder, what do you know about the incident? I don't think I better go into more detail, Mr. Hyde. Come on, you've told me this much. Thing is, someone involved in this incident is rather close to me. There's also those who are keen to forget about the incident once and for all. Please understand, I'm just not happy to continue discussing it. Ah, one more thing. What is it? That Rex Foster guy seems to be after information concerning that murder. He could be a reporter. The more I think about it, the more it fits. A shady character like him would make a perfect reporter for those gossip mags. I'll bet money that's where he's from. Could be. Changing the subject, Mr. Hyde, have you decided who's going to get your vote? Haven't quite made my mind up. The media seems to be focused on Hugh Speck, the ex-congressman. Personally, I don't like the idea of him winning though. Really? Why's that? I just find that guys like him with police backgrounds and such can be a bit suspicious. I've got a friend who swears the guy was on the take during his days on the force. He said he was also into racketeering among other things. We're talking about Hugh Speck, right? I've never heard these rumors. Well, it's about politics, right? Everyone's at least a bit corrupt. It won't be easy for whoever becomes mayor. Lowering the crime rate will be tough. Ain't that the truth? Say, did you hear about the robbery at the jewelers near here yesterday? Sydney puts a newspaper down on the table. This kind of crime gives people like me the jitters. It reminds me of a very similar incident a while back. Dad? Yeah? We've got orders queued up over here. Can you come back to the counter for a while? Sure thing, I'll be right over. Judy calls Mr. Hyde. I'll catch up with you another time. Do you mind if I take a look at this newspaper? Not a problem, take your time. Sydney makes his way back to the counter. Oh my gosh. Want something to drink? No, I'm good. Why am I bothering him? I guess I was meant to look at this newspaper. I'm getting sleepy. It reads, December 19th, 1980, new development in serial jewel robbery cases. With regard to the succession of jewel burglars that have taken place recently, the Los Angeles Police Department announced a new lead that the culprit could be a jewelry theft ring called Condor, based on the information that a woman with a black hat had been witnessed at the crime scene before the incident. This group once frightened the whole nation, and there were fears that their reign of terror is beginning once more. Get some wets! I am actually out of wets. There is like one small mouthful. Thank you for the wets. I will have to refill. Whole nation, and there are fears that the reign of terror is beginning once more. The woman in this article. Sounds just like the woman I saw outside the building yesterday. You fucking saw her. Things might have been more hectic than usual since yesterday. Guess there's only one thing for it. If I think back over the events, maybe I can clear a few things up. Oh, okay, chapter end. Posture check, thank you. I was having a bad posture because I was getting a bit sleepy and a bit too comfy. December 19th, 1980. My alarm clock woke me up as usual just after I got myself back to sleep. The phone rang and got me up again. The one who woke me up with this ridiculous early phone call was... Right. It was Mum who decided it'd be a good time to call then. She's currently living in New Jersey by herself. After I finished speaking with Mum, Rachel called. Both she and Mum had some very similar stuff to tell me. They both said they had been called. Both Rachel and Mum said that they received phone calls from the same caller. They said his name was Rex Foster, and they were keen to find out whether he was an acquaintance of mine or not. After catching the TV show about the candidate whose speech Ed went to hear, Tony got me caught up on some crazy situation just like always. Who was a second floor occupant that swore Tony stole her ring? Right. It was Marie from room 206. She'd somehow got it into her that Tony was a master jewel thief. I was coerced into taking a look around Mari's room to prove Tony's innocence. Turns out the ring had just fallen between some furniture. After I proved Tony was innocent, he expressed his gratitude. As we talked, he mentioned he knew I used to be a detective. Tony got that information from... That's right. After squeezing him for facts, he finally told me that it came from Dylan. Dylan's the quiet guy who lives in 304. He takes care of the general repairs around here. He found my name in an article from a 4-year-old newspaper. Funny how coincidences like this seem to happen around me. As the day went on, I had the urge to go to Lucky's Cafe downstairs. Figured I'd head down there, grab a coffee, and take a breather. Imagine my surprise at finding none other than Rex Foster there. The cafe owner told me Rex had been asking questions. He was asking about... This game is very relaxing. I love this game. Well, I love the first game, and this game seems very good so far as well, so... It is very comfy. Right. The owner told me that Rex had asked about what happened 13 years ago, and the apartments were still a hotel. He turned out to be the same guy who'd been calling around for info about me. Now I find his artifacts surrounding what happened in the past here. Luckily for me, he chose not to let me in on his secret and left. Chose to let me in his secret and left? I don't know, I misread it. December 19th, 1980. Despite the apartments being due to close, I spent my entire day embroiled in conversations with the other residents. Turns out to be pretty useful for gathering facts on past and present events here. Especially the unsolved murder that happened 13 years ago. The sudden appearance of Rex Foster in the cafe today made me feel uneasy, and sent my mind spinning back to the mysterious order sheet I found in my room. I think I'm just beginning to register the fact that there's something more to this building than meets the eye. There's some sort of secret to be found here. I'm sure of it. Whoa. Whoa. You can now read the events of this chapter in the Last Window novel. Oh yeah, we save. Alright. Oh, I think it's laying down time for me. I am very tired. Hell yeah. No, stop. We'll watch the intro because I couldn't have stopped it. Thank you for stream. That's okay. But yeah, while we're watching that, I might find a raid target. Chapter 3, December 20th, 1980. Hell yeah. Okay. Another lazy Saturday morning. Alright, we'll start from here next stream. Oh shit. Alright, we saved. We'll start from here. No! Go away! Stop! I keep clicking it by accident. Thank yous for relaxing stream. Very much what you needed today. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm glad you're liking that game because yeah, I really, really liked the first one. And people seemed to like it when I played it, so I'm glad I'm getting to share games that I like with people. Alright, who am I raiding? I guess we're playing another chapter. No, I need to sleep. I am very tired. Alright, we're going to raid. Alright, let's raid my friend Hugh. Everyone, go say hi to Mr. Normie. Here's my raid message. Oh, thank you, Bomb. Thank you for posting the raid message. Everyone copy taxi raid beep beep and post it when the raid goes off. Oh, okay, I'll see you guys next stream, which is on Monday. For more no, not Hotel Dusk. What the fuck's this game called? Hotel Dusk 2 Electric Boogaloo? Last Window's Secret of Cape West something or other. I don't know, it's a long fucking title. Alright, see you guys. Thank you so much for coming, I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Good night, bye.